There we go. Choir nuts.
Chick 1212, bitch.
Choir nuts. Acquired balls. Episode 6. Episodio 6. For the Cubans.
Say that shit.
Episodio 6. I'm gonna learn how to say this shit in Swahili. Swahili, my next language. But Episodio 6 for the Cubans and the Central Americans and the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans. Sock passe to the Haitians. Episode 6. Episodio. Yep. Peace and love, man. Peace and love to everybody. Peace and love to all the people who listen. Peace and love to the Afghanistan listeners. Peace and love to all the people in South Louisiana, New Orleans, LaPlace. Peace and love.
Afghanistan. You said
Afghanistan. We got listeners in Afghanistan.
Make sure we get them niggas.
Get your mic. Peace and love, man. Peace and love to Canadian listeners. Peace and love to all the. Yep, perfect. Peace and love to all the listeners in New York, Connecticut, New Jersey who dealing with the flood. Otter done took her dumb ass up the goddamn East Coast. Peace and love to
She made it that far?
She made it that far. She walked all the way up there and sat on their ass. And just sat there. Flooding like crazy, man. And peace, love, and comfort to the women in Texas right now who 2 weeks pregnant right now. Think about that. Think about it. You 2 weeks pregnant right now, and you probably don't know until by the time you find out it's
you 2 weeks too late.
Well, you know they got this 6 week. If you anything past 6 weeks, they ain't having it. What I do want to say is, which I understand, but everybody be like, man, men should stop policing women's bodies. Them Republican men who signing off to that shit, they doing it because they got Republican women fucking backing. Republican women is backing all that shit. It's fucked up. So that's how we start. That's how we pardon out today.
Your body, their choice.
Cheers, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers who
That's a good time. One more time.
Yeah, one more time.
You fucked up with that shit broke.
No, it ain't gonna break these. You break these glasses, I'm sending them whole back. These glasses came with receipts.
Taking them whole back?
Taking them whole back, bro. It's people who died this week that ain't never died before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, died? I don't give a fuck, bro. Get your vax. Get your fucking vax. I don't give a shit, man.
That's how we started?
That's how we started. I got a hard stance. I'm all for personal choice, but my choice is get your fucking vax, man.
I wish I could sit Indian style in this chair right now.
Just get it, bro. That's all. Just get it. Just get it. It's fine, bro.
Hey,
you got yours?
Yes, sir.
I got mine. Everybody in this room got time,
nigga. Vax 2 times. Everybody, y'all niggas out here have vax, and if you have vax, you ain't vax.
Facts. And everybody in here vaxxed.
But you vaxxed enough, because some niggas ain't vaxxed at all.
It's 4 people in this room that's vaxxed right now, and they probably think we stick to each other when the door closed. It don't work like that, bro. We good. We healthy, smelling good. We stick to each other like magnets. Well, fuck it. Come on, man. But if you don't get your vax, man, just stay alive.
Yeah, bro.
That's it.
Be responsible.
That's my stance.
Wash your hands, cover your goddamn mouth. All that shit.
At this point, bro, I don't even
stop kissing. Stop tongue kissing strangers at fucking all these events and shit that's taking place.
That's the COVID is a STD. If you think if COVID was on the same line of herpes, would people get vaxxed? You don't think so?
Good day.
If you got COVID from wearing no rubbers, would niggas wear rubbers? No.
But damn shit's childish.
Rubbers is fucking childish.
Should I say it now?
Say it now. Hey man, we ain't got with COVID going around. We don't know how much time we got. Just say it, dog.
Hey, right now it's a nigga at a table, and that nigga reading the back of the cereal. may or may not have COVID.
He got some shit.
He got some shit.
He got some shit, dog.
You want your spot.
And he coming for your spot, fam.
Hey man, just be careful, bro.
That's it, man. But I don't. This is what I was thinking about. So I like to read. I've been reading up on a whole lot of shit. Imagine a whole lot of disease going out, and the reason that disease is spreading is because of mosquitoes and fucking just insects. And then the nigga create pesticides. And you think he the greatest nigga of all time, but he wasn't though. They ain't look at him like that. They like, man, how you spraying this poison?
Well,
and you killing us.
Well, the niggas did create DDT.
He did, but
niggas was out here dying, man.
But it's all when it all first dropped.
It was for the betterment.
It was for the betterment.
But
the inventions was with good intention. Mm-hmm. Bars. Mm-hmm. The invention was with good intention, but the invention also had consequences. Which we might read about the vaccine.
I mean, every invention you got to work kinks out, right? Yeah. Like y'all niggas will go buy a fucking iPhone the first week, and then the update come like a month later. That's bugs and shit.
That's like, a lot of unvaccinated people's argument too. Is like we just gonna wait until the kinks get worked out.
Yeah, the kinks, nigga.
But niggas is dying. Which is worse, kinks or death?
I could deal with kinks.
Hey, give me the kinks, cuz.
Yeah, I'm
give
me
the fucking kinks, man.
Nigga.
Hey, kink me, dog. Pause. Call me big. Hey, call me
kink.
Kinky B, nigga.
Kinky B.
Kinky B told me finish my meal, nigga. Def Jam, we can finish the deal.
I'm with it though.
I'm
with the kinks.
What about the nigga who invented hand sanitizer? Because remember, I also read that a lot of people were dying during surgery because before doctors were using gloves. So doctors were operating on people with dirty hands, and niggas passing away from dirty hands, dog.
And the
nigga invented hand sanitizer.
Shout out to that man.
Shout out to that nigga, dog. All I'm saying is, hey, everyday people is out here working for the greater good, dog.
We gotta get the analytics department, not the analytics, but the what department? The research department.
The research department for the nigga who invented hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Because imagine, pre-hand sanitizer, what about just soap? Mm-hmm. When soap first dropped.
What about...
Niggas like, get this devilish shit up out of here, man.
What about regular soap, though?
Just regular...
A bar of white dough smell.
Nigga were pumping that shit like this.
They wasn't even pumping it. That shit was just a block.
The first bar of soap
was like 10 pounds.
Yeah. And that shit lasted
4 months.
Yeah, no, that shit lasted like 6 years. It ain't had no leather to it. It ain't even make you smell all that good. It just cleaned you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of fucking inventions, man, that regular people have made that have contributed to the greater good.
But niggas buy fucking Teslas and they send updates to Teslas.
Teslas update like iPhones?
Pretty much.
Me and my wife
y'all
was
niggas
laughing.
Too good to drive a Tesla?
Hey, man.
Shit is crazy.
Me and my old lady was laughing because one thing I don't do is argue with people with Androids. I don't do it. Mm-hmm. If your text is green and you don't get no updates, if the phone... Never updated since you bought it.
If you gotta wait till the new phone come out
to get an update, Android, I don't know. Androids don't update.
If I ain't fucking with niggas with, I had an Android way back in the day.
Hey man, cheers to Palm Trios, nigga. One more cheer. Hold on, yeah. There you go. There you go. Damn.
Fumbled that.
Muff Punts. Hey, that's the name of acquiring this mixtape. Is Muff Punts. But yeah, bro,
cunts.
Bro. But I'm just pontificating on niggas who invented shit.
I like how you pontificated and you pun it at the same time.
At the same time. But it's you gotta show respect to the niggas who invented shit like soap, hand sanitizer, latex gloves. Mm-hmm. The nigga who invented. If I can go back in time, it's two things I would do if I can go back in time.
Anybody who invented PPE.
Oh, nigga.
All of that shit.
All of it, dog. It's the first thing I would do when I go back in time is buy stocks and tissue when COVID first dropped because you dumbasses were buying up all the quilted Northern and I'll never forgive you niggas for buying them all the quilts
and the fucking alkaline water. Y'all niggas ain't never heard of alkaline until COVID.
How you don't believe in vaccines, but you buy up all the tissue because everybody told you shit a lot with COVID? No, the last thing COVID make you do? Shit. It ain't.
Niggas still sitting on fucking surpluses of tissue.
Oh, but just
this nigga got a stockpile of tissue.
Like we were talking about it at Sam's Club, where you could just buy just in immeasurable units of shit. Mm-hmm. Niggas about 500 yards of tissue. Hey, let me get.
That nigga said yards.
Hey, let me get 6 football fields. Sam Club have a sale of 6 football fields of tissue.
Yeah. Let me get a. I went in the Sam's. Funny story. When we was throwing my mama a birthday party, we went there and it was a box of wine. You know, like the box of wine.
Box of wine, yeah. Everybody, we started on boxes of wine.
Okay, so fuck the box of wine. What if it was What if it was a box of bottles of wine?
Wait a minute.
Like a.
I can't comprehend this.
Yeah, like a box. With individual
bottles.
Yeah, like a 24 pack.
A 24 pack. A 24 pack box of bottle wine.
Who is buying this shit, dog?
Nigga, me. I want one.
18 pack of wine.
And the fucked up thing about it, that shit probably like $50.
And that shit had like the little plastic ring around it, so you pop it off.
And you plug it in.
Like you drink that shit straight up.
Man, I might buy that shit and get that shit to a homeless, just a wino. That might be my gift.
That shit is hilarious. A fucking nigga, I was like, who's buying this shit?
Bro, speaking of homeless people, I ain't even tell y'all this story. So, I don't know, I don't know where I was. It was before we went to Vegas. Shout out to Vegas. Vegas store. So before I went, it was a homeless dude at the end of the store. And so I keep cash in the car just for homeless people. So I go in the store, I'm like, all right, when I come out, he was at the end of the parking lot. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, when I come out the store, I'm going to drive and I'm going to hand him some money, right? So I come out the store, I see the homeless dude at the end, drive, and I park the car, and I walk to him. You know, I got $5, I'm about to get to him. He said, he did me just like this. He had the sign. He was like, where's your mask? Like, bro, you homeless, man. You worried about my mask, man? I ain't get that nigga shit. I'm not giving you shit, dog. That nigga judged me. I felt judged.
And the words of my wife, bro, she's nigga is panhandling respectfully.
Respectfully.
Not respectfully. That came out.
You seen the homeless dude in the mask?
Yes, we did. Remember the nigga that was standing on the corner?
This dude had a mask
and then
on.
We was coming over here to record, and I was like, damn, that nigga wearing a mask. And you was like, damn, he panhandling responsibly.
Responsible panhandle.
Dog, that shit was the most hilarious shit.
And he ain't want. And I'm like, bro, if you could at least had a empty guitar case that I could have just thrown the fucking money into. I'm just walking, just thinking I did too.
Shout out to that.
But
man.
He ain't getting my money though.
Yeah, you out of there.
As Miriam would say, he's homeless, not dumb.
Yeah.
See, and the reason I have a soft spot for homeless people is because I'm a check and a half away from being one of them. So I be trying to buy my karma. So, it ain't got shit to do with me being a good guy.
Black people, it's a lot of
all of us.
Yeah, we one bad move away.
One bad month and a check and a half away.
Not even that. We just a bad move away.
Just a bad choice.
Nigga, you could go outside and throw a rapper on the ground and the white man will be like, Because you know the homeowners association, that shit just another.
Nigga, I just got a letter in the mail today for the homeowners association. We got to pull them weeds. We got to pull them.
Hey man, you gotta get your shit together.
That's over there. But we ain't used to homeowners. I used to tell homeowners association to suck my dick, but at this time I'm just like, okay,
all right, Mr. Homeowner Association.
Bro, when you get shit, man, this is what I learned. Mm-hmm. This is another life lesson that I've learned recently. When you start to own shit, you become a Republican. You become a Republican. I'm like, man, first of all, I'm like, hey man, don't take this much taxes away from me. And then second, I'm just like, the police ain't that bad. It's like they not that bad, man. If somebody break in my house, man, you know,
as the podcast goes on, this nigga gonna be wearing a MAGA hat.
The more shit you own, bro, you just like, man, you start to be like conservative, and it's sickening. I hate myself, but it's just like, my daughter goes to the school. I'm like, hey man, just wear your mask. But if you don't,
hey man,
having a child with a mask on for 8 hours just sounds just asinine,
like slavery.
It just sounds ridiculous.
White people love to compare shit to slavery.
Everything's fucking slavery. This
nigga ain't never had to go through shit to tell you that shit like
slavery, dog.
That shit crazy.
White person to tell you, man, stop putting all that seasoning in your food because it's slavery.
Shit bad.
Everything is slavery.
That shit like slavery for your heart.
You know what my problem with
how hard your heart working trying to consume all that
sodium.
Salt. Yeah. Shit, slavery to your arteries.
But it's hard, bro. Would you rather? Okay, let me rephrase this question. Bartender, can you pour me right here? Yep, in that gold thing. I got it. Don't worry about it. Bartender got a lot of ass that she don't be wanting to put on camera. So what would you rather have? Would you rather eat bland food or have a heart attack?
I would have a heart attack.
Me too. I think that's a choice I made, and I'm sticking with that. We talk about convictions. That's my conviction. I can't. I try to eat. I try to eat right for like 2 days, and either
everybody, man, you gonna die anyway, right?
But I love broccoli.
I fuck with broccoli too, and
I put some cheese on there.
I love asparagus.
I love asparagus too. I love vegetables.
I love, what's the other thing I love, baby?
Bell peppers.
Bell pepper, baby carrots.
Brussels
all
sprouts.
of it's good. Oh, nigga, some charred Brussels sprouts.
That's exactly
Just,
how I make mine.
oh, nigga, just right on the edge of burnt, and then put a little Parmesan.
Let me give you that. Let me give you that finesse.
Squeeze a little lemon on there. What's that?
Let me give you that finesse.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna tell y'all camera because I don't want.
No. Hey man, this acquiring us, bro. You gotta drop them.
You gotta get you a little vinaigrette dressing and drizzle.
Drizzle. How much is this drizzle though? Like a little goddamn.
Not like, because it's a different. White people is drizzle different from
white people. Don't even drizzle. It's like white people.
They call that shit.
It's a speck.
They call that shit a parsnip.
What a parsnip?
A parsnip of salt.
When you see
parsnip is actually not a measurement.
It's not.
But I just said that shit because it sounded funny.
But when you see white people's dinner or lunch ingredients, you have to double the seasoning.
Triple.
You got it. Quadruple. You got to quadruple it, bro.
Hey, you gotta triple the seasoning, dog.
Because they say shit like a teaspoon of iodized salt, and then when you put a teaspoon of iodized salt on your chicken, you're like, nigga, bro?
And it's 5 pounds of chicken.
I need a quarter. You should, hey man, update quarter cup of iodized salt. Quarter cup of Tony's.
Dog, when you season your food, you gotta season that shit like you listening to Gucci and OJ the Juice Man.
You just gotta drop it. You gotta drop it.
Half a brick,
quarter brick,
whole brick.
Hey. That's it.
How you season that
quarter
shit?
brick, half a brick, whole brick. Hey,
how you gotta season shit?
Don't you love going for dinner to my dad's house?
Her stepdad is white, and he makes the whitest food I've ever tasted. Now, white people, okay. Now, what
white people good at?
Let me take up for white people. Okay, and you know what? You already know where I'm going with this. That's why you said that. White people in Texas, if they on the grill, I'm with
barbecue.
I'm with it. Get it to me. A brisket, a old white man making a brisket.
That smoke ring is immaculate.
A smoke ring, nigga.
Niggas don't even know about a smoke ring.
Niggas ain't never heard of smoke ring. All we know is smoke it and smother it.
Yeah.
Put
some gravy on this shit.
A smothered gravy brisket.
Sop it up.
With a neck. Only thing niggas know. Hey, this the only thing niggas know is it fall off the bone. That ain't necessarily good, man.
Yeah,
what's the seasons that you use? What's the method? Niggas be like, hey man, it's falling off the bone. Okay, it fell off the bone. Salute my nigga, but what did you put on here? This shit is just meat. You know if you boil meat, it's gonna fall off the bone. Niggas love to talk. Niggas love to say shit falling off the bone.
Oh my god, that is the fucking dog. That's just hilarious, dog.
That's crazy. Would you rather have meat that fall off the bone or a stiff rib that's
fall off the bone?
I don't give.
That's how every nigga. Hey,
I don't give a shit, bro.
My shit fall off the bone.
I don't fucking care. Hey, that'd be my response. Hey man, this shit falling off the bone. I don't fucking care, dog. What is the seasonings that you? It's the seasonings falling off the meat. That's what I care about. You give a shit about the meat falling off the bone. It's the seasonings on the fucking meat. That's my spot.
Man, bro, that shit hilarious, dog.
Nigga, old white man invented wrapping paper.
Parchment paper, dog.
Parchment paper, dog.
Oh, that nigga said falling off the bone. That's the first
care,
thing a nigga run to. It's like, hey, man, shit fell off the bone.
I don't fucking care, dog. Put it back on the bone because it ain't ready yet. The shit is bland, dog.
God damn, bro. That's the first shit a nigga run to. That's how niggas really fucking tell you how good they food is. Hey, they meat
falling
really,
off the bone.
Man, shit fall off the bone.
Fall off the bone. Turkey legs.
They fall off the
fall
bone.
Out the bone.
Pussy fall.
Oh, the pussy nigga is falling.
That shit, man.
The pussy is falling off the bone, but is it healthy?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it seasoned, and is it healthy? That's all I care about. I would take a rough turkey leg versus one that's falling off the bone and is not seasoned right.
That shit gotta be the right, yeah, bro.
It gotta be perfect. Now, shout out to the turkey legs at Grambling for like the Bayou Classic. You remember those?
I'm gonna tell you, go one step further.
Chef's Kiss.
The State Fair.
State Fair turkey legs.
I stand in the longest line for them shits.
The line at least 45 minutes.
And then you know what? They bring the state fair back this year. I think we should probably go.
I think we will go. It's next month.
No,
October.
It's this month.
Really? It's this month?
It's in September.
Wow.
Nigga, like in a week.
Yeah, I thought it was October.
Now that shit like in a week.
It's the beginning of football season.
I don't, but for one of them turkey. Now that we talking about shit falling off the bone, shit, if we go out there and get if we go out there and get COVID, nigga, we gonna be falling off the bone. But we gonna survive. We vaccinated, nigga. We ain't worried about that shit.
Hey man, nigga gonna be in a casket, just fell off the bones. And they gotta have a closed casket funeral because the nigga done fell out the bone. That's how you know a nigga died from COVID. Nigga done fell out the bone.
Oh my god, this shit is so fucking stupid, bro.
Hey man, you know that nigga, he dead. That nigga done fell out the bone. It ain't shit in the casket but bones, nigga. And just fucking flesh on the side of the casket. Hey man. Bro, you be taking me there, man. I be trying.
Nigga know a nigga died.
Nigga died from COVID. Nigga done fell out the bone.
Big ass suit.
Oh, nigga, it ain't shit in the casket but a femur and a fucking shins and that fucking
shit
and a hip bone.
Shit is hilarious, dog.
Your hip bone connected to your thigh bone. Your thigh bone connected to your knee bone, bro.
You get a funnel cake also.
Funnel cake. I shouldn't have took a shower before this shit, man, because this shit done broke my water. I gotta turn, baby. Bartender, my phone over there. Yeah, man. But what? Oh yeah.
G, I'll tell you this: a funnel cake. I'll stop in mid traffic to get a funnel cake. I don't care what that shit is. Now it's hard to. You know how we say it's hard to fuck up like buffalo wings. It's hard to fuck up.
It's hard to fuck up a funnel cake.
I swear.
You ever ate a fucked up funnel cake?
One time, they overcooked that shit,
and that shit was crispy.
Too crispy.
Oh, nigga.
The insides, you know, it's a difference when the outside's crispy but the inside's warm and moist.
Yeah.
Falling off the bone.
Funnel cake falling off the bone.
I hate this nigga, dog. I swear to God. That nigga said, that's how you know a nigga died from COVID.
Nigga that fell off the bone. Hey, that's the title of this podcast. I ain't got to think about this shit while I'm doing it. Nigga that fell off the bone.
Nigga got me crying, dog. God damn, my eyes gonna be red as fuck on this podcast.
Nigga look like he took an edible. I took an edible at work this morning, man.
That shit hilarious.
And Carlos Miller had the greatest shit about edibles. He said that whenever you take an edible, you just gotta remember whatever you think is going on ain't going on.
Yeah, facts.
That's the real shit.
Facts.
That's the key
to controlling that shit.
Controlling it. Whatever you think is going on,
that shit ain't really going on.
It ain't really going on. That because my key, I think that's my new motto in life is just lean into it. I don't give a fuck what it is. Lean into it. When they tell you that when you fall into like a angry river and the current is going crazy, they tell you don't fight it. Lean into it. You gotta go with the flow. So I just lean into it, dog.
So we ain't get to talk about this.
Nigga, my phone just went. Yeah. We ain't get to talk about it.
We ain't get to talk about this.
Now is the time.
This is awesome. This is an awesome topic since we fucking laughing and shit. What about that What about that crate challenge? What you feel about this shit?
I don't mind it because I know if I stayed in the hood, I would absolutely be up there. I would fucking be up there, crating my ass off, nigga. Imagine if social media existed when a nigga was playing Hotball.
Facts.
A Hotball is if Afghanistan listeners, Cuban listeners, Portuguese listeners. That's what we doing. I'm explaining to you about Hotball. I'm looking right into the camera.
Tell them about Hotball.
Hotball is when it's an unlimited amount of niggas. It's no cap to how many niggas can play Hotball. Yeah. It's one football and let's say 30 niggas. Yeah. And you toss the ball in the air.
And whoever get it,
you try to score a touchdown.
Yeah. And whoever didn't catch it.
Whoever didn't catch it, you chase that nigga. So it's
not only chase him,
you try to kill him.
Kill the man with the ball.
Kill the man with the ball. Hotball, aka kill the man with the ball.
Kill the man with the
and most of the time you died.
And then the first nigga when the nigga picked the ball up,
take off running.
The first thing he say is what? Hey, give me some cheese.
Give me some cheese.
Hey,
give me some cheese, cuz the nigga don't want to hit you as soon as you touch the ball. He probably pick it up and he probably do it. He was like, "Hey man, just give me some cheese." He actually like, "Give me some space," because it's 29 of y'all.
Yeah, and it's one of me.
It's one of me.
Give me a little space collect myself.
And when he hit that first juke,
and to get some momentum going,
when he hit that first juke, he's game.
What's the worst hit you ever seen? And
on myself, I've played Hotball plenty of times. I've had my leg. I don't know if you've ever had your legs taken out from under you. I've had my legs taken out from me. I've been hit a few times to where even to this day, we both football fans. We've watched games where niggas get the wind knocked out of them and they laying on the ground for a long time. And it's like, man, hey, that nigga hurt.
Caught him off.
And then he get up and he take that jog like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And he just got the wind knocked out.
Yeah.
If professional football players who've been playing for 20 years can't stand getting the wind knocked out of, imagine a 13-year-old getting hit by a 16-year-old or 11-year-old getting hit by a 15-year-old. I've had the wind knocked out of me. I've had my legs taken out.
So
I was a little nigga.
Me too. R.I.P. my brother, dog. The hardest hit I ever took
was from your brother.
That nigga let me get a head full of steam and break some shit. I broke that shit. I was shifty.
So he was playing Hotball.
I got the ball.
He was playing Hotball.
Yeah.
So y'all in the hood playing Hotball. He's
like 15 of us out there.
Okay, so he's amongst the defense.
Yeah.
And he already know your moves.
I don't know what he knew.
Man, he had that shit on his mind.
Duh, that nigga hit me. when
You know how focused you got to be to tackle your brother?
And you know, this nigga's like 6 years older than me.
In front of 14 other niggas? Because they got the same goal in mind. It's to kill your ass. But he did it.
He that day.
That day
he did
it. That day.
Nah, that nigga hit me so hard. Like I'm like, when people say I got hit so hard, my legs went over my head.
Went over your head. Yeah. I've been there.
That nigga knocked my
he been waiting to do that.
Nigga, my feet was
you can see your feet.
God.
Yeah, you can see your feet
if he up there.
And that's the slowest fall. That fall coming down so slow.
That nigga hit me so hard, I thought I was about to be paralyzed on the way down.
He's paralyzed.
Nigga, I had to let the ball go to brace myself.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Yeah, it's one or the other. Either walking or talking.
And you chose.
I chose
walking. Yeah,
I ain't you gotta choose walking. Talk.
You ain't gonna be able to talk for a minute.
Dog, I landed. Zach, you been there?
Oh shit!
I landed, and then I didn't get a full. My hands on the ground.
Ain't no bracing yourself.
I landed like on this part.
Your body braces itself,
and I hit my stomach and my.
Oh nigga, you chest first, stomach, you torso first.
But the bad part about this shit. With that nigga being so much older than me, I would have went and told my mama, but we was like 5 miles away from home. So I had to tough that shit out.
This was real though. When you was on you was on the ground crying?
Man, I couldn't get it.
Who was the first nigga that told you to get up?
Him,
exactly. it always be the nigga that hit you to tell you, hey man, get up.
Hey, my cousin was like, bro. Man, you ain't have to hit that nigga. He all right, man. Hey man,
get up, bro. Come on, man. Right? I hit everybody like that. Nah, you don't. You saved that for me.
Yeah,
I felt vitriol, nigga. You 11 and you felt vitriol when a nigga hit you during Hotball. How we get on Hotball?
This is the Quiet Nuts podcast. Hotball comes up.
You all right, bro? COVID ain't got your goddamn neck.
Nah, you took me out with that meat off the bone. I'm still trying to recover about COVID in the casket, nigga. That shit is fucking classic. That shit is classic. We was talking about the crate challenge.
Oh yeah. About shit we doing the
Hotball.
Yeah, man.
I think niggas who go to jail, I think that should be like a form of punishment. Like, but this is the thing though. So, however many crates you can clear, that's time served.
Okay.
Suicide
Squad.
This shit is time served.
So if you can get if you finish the crates,
you good.
You're good. You can go home.
Time served. You go home.
Suicide fucking Squad.
Hey, but y'all niggas gotta chill out, bro. With that old girl did it with the heels on. Shout out, salute to her.
I'm not. See, I think that shit. I don't know. I think it's kind of like fun police. Like, bro, if you choose to get on the crates,
yeah,
nigga, you deal with it, bro. That's hood fun has always been dangerous. What about nigga not?
Yeah. What about you ever flipped off of the top of a house?
Nigga, fucking on a mattress,
man.
We put the mattress in the yard and flipped on the house.
So when I learned how to flip, like
before you start with flipping, keep that in mind.
Okay.
My old lady swears that because I used to tell her because I used to be able to flip. I would tell my old lady stories about people flipping.
Every nigga in the hood knew how.
And she swears that that niggas took gymnastics to learn how to be able to do that. It was no gymnastics.
All you had to do was have like 40 yards of grass.
That's it. My old lady was like, somebody had because we used to call something like backflips with no hands. We call them nose, no nose. So I'd be like, man, it's a nigga can get hit about 3 hands and 2 nose. She was like, nah, he had to take gymnastic class. I'm like, bro, he just...
You know how I learned how to flip? So
fucking up.
Bro. So I learned how to flip in my yard, right? Mm-hmm. So I was damn near breaking my neck. Speaking of breaking my neck, I was damn near breaking my neck. But I got good at that shit. to the point where it was like, I remember one time I was like, I don't know, I was after school for some bullshit, and niggas was out there flipping. Nah, it was like the top tier of hood flipping.
A nigga might hit a twister on your ass.
No,
when a nigga hit a twister,
you know when a nigga hit so many backflips in a row, backhand springs in a row, it looked like they a circle. Yeah, niggas was doing that shit out there, bro. So it was my turn. Right, nigga, I ran, hit a nigga. Hit your cartwheel. I ain't hit a nigga with a cartwheel. Oh,
you went straight to the goddamn.
I hit a nigga with a front no hand.
Okay? Hold on, bro, because I used to flip. You ran because normally the formality is you run, you hit your cartwheel, you hit the little, you do your little jump, hit your nice cartwheel, and then you start hitting.
Lay out, yeah.
So you started with a front no hand, and then went into your.
I hit a nigga with a front no, and then I rounded off on that nigga, and the nigga said, a nigga who could really flip was like, that nigga ran like 20 yards to hit a front no hand, bro. And that shit, fam. When he said that shit, I was like, okay, watch this shit. Nigga, I ran.
Hey man, cheers to you, bro.
I hear my good sound.
Big sound.
It's not a cartwheel, it's a round off.
A round off.
Round off. See, in the hood, we don't know them technical terms. They call hands and nose. Hands and
you
nose.
Either did that shit with a hand or a no hand.
Or a no hand.
So I
hit 3 hands in the no.
I double back on the nigga after I had hit all this shit. I double back, hit my round off. Then I went into my backflip. Hands. Doop, 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 doop,
how many hands in a row you do?
Doop. I was tearing this shit up.
Yeah, I can give you 6 hands. In my nose, I can only do 1 no. Yeah. I can only give you 1 no. When I do my 1 no, I'm done.
I'm done. That's the exclamation point. Yeah. So
now, did you tuck? Were you a knee tucker with your nose, or did you like spread?
No, I was a spread out.
Spread me too. I was a spread out.
I wasn't no tucker.
Somebody told me to tuck my knees, and I couldn't figure that shit out.
I'm cool on that shit. I was just spread eagle. Pause. Yeah. So I did this shit, but when I got to my no, I missed my landing. Landed on my face.
Okay, all face.
I landed on the ball. I landed
on your tiptoes.
I landed on the ball.
Right.
Here. Yeah. I landed right here on my foot, and I slipped. Bam! Hit my face. Luckily, I was on grass. Right. Because we had started this shit on concrete.
On concrete, yeah.
So I was out to school.
If you can't flip on concrete or in the street, don't tell me about.
Yeah, don't come fuck with me.
You can't fuck with me, dog.
So when I was out of school, it was some shit. I was like in elementary, bro. Yeah. My mama came to pick me up. Yeah. She said, I'm light skinned. She said,
the fuck?
What the fuck? It was the first time my mama cussed me in front of people. She said, because usually she waits till she get home. She said, what the fuck is wrong with your face?
Hannibal.
I was like, I was flipping. And she went off. She lost her shit. Meat was coming off the bone.
All over the street. Meat all over the bone.
Off the bone.
Off the fucking bone.
Super light skin.
I flipped off the house. If you can't flip off, if you've never tried flipping off the house on a mattress,
man.
So this is the thing. This is what happens. And shout out to my neighbors for never. Y'all some punk ass neighbors, because y'all could have stopped this shit. The neighbors could have walked outside and be like, hey, get your goddamn ass off that house before I tell your mama. And they could have saved me. But this is the thing. You get on the house, turn backwards.
First, you got to climb up there.
You got to get trash cans.
You got to
use your trash cans.
You got to beat the fear.
Get up, and I have a fear of heights. So get on your trash can, get on the roof, walk on the other side of the roof, and your niggas is waiting.
They waiting.
You climb, you angle down in the front,
and everybody got that one house.
Yeah, that you can flip off of. Yeah. So it was my house.
Shit might be a trap house. You never know. Whatever.
It was my house because mama wasn't at the crib yet. So I get to the front, and then you have to turn around. It's like a diving board.
Like a dive.
A dive. Yeah. And so and they like, come on, man. So I'm at the edge of the roof, tiptoes like a diving board, and my back is to the mattress. So you got to look back. All right, okay. Look back. And then you got this is the fucking the move right here though.
You gotta hit
You gotta hit this.
You gotta hit your hand.
You gotta do that. You gotta
get that momentum going.
Fucking, all right, okay.
Right there.
Right there.
And you gotta look both.
Yeah, you gotta look. and they got hit that shit. Rey Mysterio, Matt Hardy, back, and then that was the longest fucking backflip, dog, I've ever done.
You
landed perfectly. That shit hurt like hell. Well, it ain't hurt. It was just it was shocking.
You did that shit onto a mattress.
I used straight grass.
I used to climb on my aunt crib. This is when I got cold though. I used to climb on my aunt crib, get to the top of her shit, and flip off that shit. I was like, oh shit, I ain't die.
You land on your feet?
Yeah, let's do it again.
So you was cold.
Shout out Woody.
Hey man,
you know what, man? Shout out Woody. Woody will let you know that we used to climb on my aunt crib. She had the back part of her house. You know, like the old school houses got the plumbing that thick, like the thick pipe pawls. That's like you can climb that shit. We used to climb up to the top of the crib, get on that bitch and flip off
and land on your feet. Fucking, hey
man, you know how?
Yeah, I've seen it. I was the one nigga who needed the mattress. You know how many niggas landed on their feet on the mattress, and I couldn't land on I couldn't. It was just that. It was just that fucking that. I don't know, because like I said, I ain't tuck my knees, so I'm doing a open leg swan.
Yeah.
And I'm just praying.
That's why kids different, dog. Them niggas don't play basketball outside. Man, so the one I'm happy that kids outside climbing crates and down there breaking their neck because y'all don't do outside, shit else,
bro.
Outside.
Hey, man, cheers, Nick.
Cheers.
Crate challenge mean niggas is fucking outside.
But I will say this shit though. Let me hit this shit real quick.
Yep, me too.
I will say this shit though. When that PPP money dried up.
It dried up now.
That's when them crates started fucking showing up in the fucking hood, dog.
It's fucking dried up. PPP loans are dried up.
Cause like so like the basis of the crate challenge is whoever get to the end get the pot of money.
That's how it started. It was a challenge for money.
So I think
it got up to like a rack.
So I think when the PPP money dried up, like the last of that money, that was what was in the pot.
Yeah.
You ever thought about that shit?
It's a hood conspiracy. Fucking hood conspiracy.
Because first of all, you got to go buy all them crates, or you had to steal them from the milk.
What's our nigga name from what's the on FX the show Snowfall?
Oh, Snowfall.
What's the white dude from Snowfall?
Baby, what's the white dude on Snowfall?
Teddy. Niggas say Teddy wanna put them. Yeah, Teddy putting them fucking crates in the hood.
Baby, you hey Google Snowfall.
Yeah, it's Teddy.
We like.
Teddy?
Nah, that ain't it. Teddy ain't the white dude.
Teddy ain't the white dude. That's the plug.
That ain't even a nigga named Teddy.
No, it's the plug.
You hit the funny bone.
Teddy is the plug.
What's that nigga name, baby? Hold on.
Not Franklin, but the plug.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just
We gonna get this shit right.
But it's fun.
We got a real life.
What's his alias? That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. So the last time,
but he got an alias.
Last time I bought weed, I bought 2 ounces, and nigga, he was like, "Hey man," he was basically like, my weed man was basically like, "Bro, if this PPP money, man, you're gonna have to find this shit from somewhere else." Because he was like, "Man, so many people."
Oh, that nigga actually was confirming where the money came from.
But he was like, "Man, so many people balling and buying like ounces from PPP money. When the shit dry up, I don't want to sell it to you because when it dry up, I still need to be. I just need to know your money, and I'm telling him like,
business straight.
I'm telling him like, bro, this me.
Yeah, I think I was buying this shit right around time PPP started.
But I understood him because he was just like, man, niggas balling, niggas buying book. Because his problem is when you say I want 2 ounces and he ain't got it, he got to go get it.
Yeah.
So everybody buying bulk. He like, man, look, if you just buying bulk now,
they just start charging niggas for a small order fee. Right.
So he was like, man,
you gotta start charging niggas for weed.
You
like when you ordering
charging
Uber,
niggas, dog.
Small order fee, whatever the fuck fees that they throw on top of Uber, nigga. If you got to drive to go drop that shit,
Hov said the perfect thing.
Reese, ain't it Reese?
I don't think it's Reese.
It is Reese. That's his name.
Yeah. Hov said the perfect thing on fucking Carter is. My advice to niggas, don't be too nice to niggas.
Don't be too nice to niggas.
Just set your price on niggas and live your life, my nigga.
Hey, bro, because
just set your price.
Cause when this shit pop off and we gotta go sit down somewhere, hey, the price is the price.
The price is the price.
Price is the price.
The price is the fucking price.
Right now, it ain't that high. So book us.
The price right now is just gas money. That's it. Just gas money. I got you. Reed.
Not Reese. Reed.
Yeah, Reed.
Reed Thompson.
Reed Thompson.
Reed. I was like, what is this man?
Yeah. But it's, right now, to acquiring this price is low, nigga. And this is what I love about it.
They didn't fuck around.
Hey, man.
You say it's low to
price went up
until a nigga call and we be like, man, I ain't going over there for this shit.
No, nigga, you can come on. I mean, but this, this the best podcast that you ain't never heard of. I suggest you get in right now with a price low, cause when
Charlemagne hit us up and we be in New York,
price went up, bro.
It's different. When this shit on the Black Effect Network.
This is what I love about our podcast, though. Is that we ain't on no corny shit.
Yeah.
Cause it's tempting. Like, cause I'm always trying to think of ways to get more subscribers. My thing is subscribers. Right now hey man, shout out to the 21 subscribers.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I don't even be thinking about how to do this shit. I just
one,
be coming and record. Hey, nigga, that shit is gonna be organic as fuck.
But see, we still have to try to find a way to build the audience.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you because you started using social media.
And I ain't no social media nigga.
At all.
You know what I learned? When I'm high, nigga, I would add everybody. Nigga, I posted a video on Twitter when I was high, and I added 85 South. I added Poor Minds.
When we end up in Atlanta, nigga, I'm telling you.
Nigga, I added all my favorite pods, and I was like, hey man, watch this. And it was a story of when we were talking about cutting our hair, and I said I look like powder. Yeah, that was a story. So when I sobered up, I was like, man, why I do this dumb shit? Posting my shit and asking ass nigga, man, watch this shit. That's how I felt.
But you know what? Like, so with niggas who like sing and rap, so I was watching 85 South today. You watched this episode today? Came out today?
I ain't finished it. With Kimi and Lil Will, yeah. And Casanova. Shout out to Kimi Casanova.
Kimi Casanova was like, bro, this is what humbled me. He was like, nigga, I used to be on campus at Jackson State, and I'd stop people and rap to them. I was like, damn.
That take balls, nigga.
Yeah, you know how much kahunas it take to fucking stop somebody?
Shit, bro. I rap and you was right there with me.
Yeah.
I ain't walking up to nobody and be like, and just start spitting.
Fam, we
AKs
out here passing these CDs out. Hey, here go your CD. Hey, take it. Hey, we ain't even charging. Just take this shit. Hey, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, frisbee this shit off for $6.35.
Like Nipsey said, hey man, if you fuck with it, just give me $5.
Yeah.
And if you don't fuck with it, you can frisbee it out the window.
Hey, the crazy part about it, we wasn't even asking for that shit. We just asking for your ear.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's right now.
We was giving away for CDs.
That's what I'm saying. And right now, that's what we just doing. Ask, hey, look, hey, if you like it, log on, subscribe, whatever.
Kimi Casanova was rapping to niggas.
Walking up to people on campus.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Because he from Jackson.
Yeah, Mississippi, yeah.
He walking up to niggas rapping to him. He like, bro, that's what I did. And like, some shit is nigga, some birds' feathers are too bright to be caged.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's a great bar.
So that nigga humbled me by listening to him say that shit, bro. And I was like, damn, nigga, I gotta start doing more. And I'm probably just saying this shit right now because as soon as I log off,
you ain't gonna.
I ain't doing no more.
That nigga Reg I posted on Monday. Reg ain't promoting till Thursday. Reg is like, hey man, y'all get it when you get it.
Hey fam, when I find time,
you get it when you get it.
And that's my thing, bro. I gotta stop like finding time and find time to do work.
See, for me,
what I'm saying?
For me, I'm always in pod mode. Always in pod mode. Anything I think of, I'm like, this could be a topic. Nigga, and I don't even think of terms of topic. My shit now is like, hey man, this is what I was thinking.
Say this is what I be doing all day. Like I'd be like, I make because I tell my wife, we was laying in the bed and I was like, I started laughing. She said, "What?" And I was like, "Man, let me write this shit down."
Yeah, that's 20 times a day.
Let me write this shit
all
down.
Day
because I'm horrible. My memory is horrible.
I wake up at 3 a.m. like.
Man, hold on, let me put that shit in my notes.
I got it. Yeah,
that shit might be trash. Sometimes I laugh at some shit and that shit be trash, and I be like. Once I come to my senses, I'd be like,
You want to hear my last note?
Either that shit either it's too harsh or
I'm gonna give you what I woke up at 3 a.m. and wrote down.
Okay.
For the pod.
Give me that shit.
This is what I wrote. It was 3:16 a.m. I was dreaming about this. I had this thought in my dream.
3:16.
Awesome. Okay. Shout out to Austin 3:16. This is what I wrote down in my notes. Mm-hmm. I give Asian people a pass with coronavirus because I feel like they know the virus better than everybody else. If Asian people don't wear a mask, I'm like, he good. It's like black people with that hawk.
With that what?
With that hawk. Coronavirus is with Asian. If you see an Asian person is telling you, I'm not worried about corona, you like, okay.
Are you really telling me corona is like the hawk for the black people? That's hilarious.
Asian people with corona is like the hawk to black people. We ain't tripping on it. We just like, hey man,
that hawk
be prepared.
Outside.
That hawk out. Be prepared.
What you think? For those who don't understand, when a nigga tell you that hawk outside,
it means
it's cold.
It's cold outside.
Cold as fuck.
Right,
cold as fuck.
It's cold as fuck.
Hey, put your jacket on. And a hoodie. But
if you see an Asian person that's not wearing a mask, you like, oh, okay, they know more about the virus than we do because it started with them. So they're like, okay, maybe I'm just, it's 3:16 in the morning. I woke up with that thought and I had to write it down.
The best response is, I don't think.
The note that I had,
it's racist as shit.
Hey, bro, good jokes and bad jokes come from where?
From the same vagina. Good jokes and bad jokes come from the same joke vagina. You have to be able to get it out. Now it's not up to me as a artist to get it out.
Shit across.
Your job as a consumer is to tell me it's trash. But to me,
all right now.
the falling off the bone and the Asian people with the hawk is the same shit. It's up to y'all to tell me if it's trash. The second thing I thought about was it was observe, don't absorb.
Observe.
That's how deep I was at 4 a.m. Observe.
Remember when you
but don't absorb.
This morning and I said, how did you sleep? And you said, I slept great.
Yeah, I slept wonderful.
Because you were up at 3.
Well, no, but I was when I was doing comedy.
We got synergy.
I wrote jokes in my sleep. I promise, and I had to wake up and write them down.
Synergy.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, nigga.
You want me to tell you what the last thing I wrote when I laughed at?
What's that?
That night I didn't say it. Yeah. I said I gotta wake up. I said worst drivers in the world.
I think it's the same thing as an Asian joke, but
Asian people.
Yeah.
With non-drift experience. Get it?
If you Asian and you don't know how to drift, get out the road.
That was number one.
Okay.
And then number two.
Hey man, you fucking up our Mandarin audience. But
nigga, you started this shit.
That's true. I apologize.
My number Mandarin. 2 was
Cantonese.
All of them.
I apologize.
My number 2 worst drivers in the world, and this is why I stopped. This is why I know I was tired. Mm-hmm. Cars with paper tags between the months of February to May.
Trash.
Horrible drivers.
That mean you got your car in the summer?
No, that mean you got taxes. and you bought a car.
And that real tag is never coming. It's never coming.
It's not gonna make it.
It's never making it.
That's why I stopped. That was number 1 and number 2.
I used to have this joke about how to make NASCAR more interesting. And how you do that is you make all the drivers Asian women. Falling off the ball.
Nigga said, coming around, lap 1 wreck, 2 wreck, 3. The event over with. Got the one turn.
It's just NASCAR is just number Asian women, and you ain't non-drifter.
Non-drifting
Asian women.
Number 2, from February to May, paper tags.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, my third will probably be old Hispanic people.
Okay. Where we going with this?
That's third.
Third, worst drivers?
They have the same type.
I think old.
Type of what?
I think old black people and old Hispanic people drive the same.
Black people are Hispanic too, right?
Because you can't, at this point, you and
black,
you can't
Hispanic, old people, Hispanic, black, all the same.
This is the next thing I wrote down.
I'm afraid.
Next thing I wrote down in my sleep for the pod.
Shout out to, because this is an awesome moment.
This is great. I appreciate this. You brought it up. All right, next thing I wrote down.
What's yours? I'm gonna go after you.
Dale Curry and Sonya Curry divorced after 30 years.
33 years.
I said
33 years.
I wrote this shit, but I deleted it because I didn't think it was good. I said, "Don't cheat on me."
After 30 years.
Don't cheat on me. Cheat on me when I'm hitting threes.
Not when I'm 60.
Don't cheat on me when I got bad knees.
I can't take it. Bars.
Don't cheat on
Cheat on me when I'm hitting threes. Don't cheat on me when I got bad knees.
I wrote that shit and I fucking
because my knees is connected to my heart, bitch. I can't take it. We've already beat the odds. What the fuck are you cheating right now for?
And you cheated on me with a nigga
with a white dude,
with the mayor of Monroe.
You cheated on me. You cheated on me with the owner of Cox Cable.
You cheated on me with the lead shift manager of fucking Pep Boys.
The fuck is wrong with us?
What am I doing wrong? That nigga said, "Who get the kid?" Hey, but
that was my point. Who get the kids?
Hey, but
who gets Seth?
That shit, the white man. Definitely getting him. And take Aisha while you at it. Goddamn.
I'm about to hit all these buttons. That nigga said, "Take Aisha."
Take Aisha.
He don't like
Aisha. Who Seth married to?
Doc Rivers' daughter.
Doc
Rivers get the daughter.
Take her too.
Doc Rivers gets Seth, and then Dale gets Steph.
It's everybody.
And Sonya. Hey man.
Dale get everybody outside.
Baby.
No, Riley and Steph go to Dale.
Okay. If we've been married 33 years, I'm 57. We've been married since I've been 30. We've been 34.
And he can still hit a 3-pointer from fucking.
I still can give you 9
in the NBA.
In the NBA, if I can stand in this corner and don't have to guard nobody, I can give you 9.
3 and D.
3. Hey man, you pass it to, I'm hitting it. But baby, why would you? I don't.
That's
okay.
My position in life is 3 and D.
3 and D. 2 things. Okay. This is a good question. I think it might. I hate when I say this is a good question because it could be a terrible question, but I've already put pressure on myself.
Yeah.
But do you fault him for leaving after 30 years, or do you fault her for cheating after 30 years?
Who left?
I think they both left each other.
She said he's been cheating the whole marriage.
But I don't. Okay.
I can see.
Okay. What is the whole marriage?
I can see.
How long is the whole
40 years?
If we've been married 33 years and I was in the league for 17.
Hey, the bad part about it, I can see old man Curry cheating the entire time.
What I want women to understand is cheating is not that bad, bro.
Fam, the funniest shit ever. Hold on. Before y'all get into it, the funniest shit ever was Buddy on fucking Twitter. When that nigga was telling
that thread nigga,
and he this is the funniest shit. The funniest shit he said was, "Nigga, do you like?" That nigga said, "Do you like charcoal ice cream and turmeric?"
Tulum.
He said turmeric and charcoal ice cream. That nigga said, You better learn to.
Cause they
fucking kill me, dog.
They pegging out you.
They pegging out you.
And nigga said,
bro, that shit killed me. I sat there and read that shit. I was like, dog, this is probably.
Nigga said you ain't got the cholesterol to be out here.
Fam, that shit should be in the Smithsonian.
On the Smith, nigga, I will put that shit. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put a fucking. It's gonna be up here.
Please,
nigga said you think you want to be out here because you ain't been out here, but trust me, you don't want to be out here because you ain't you want to be out here because you ain't been out here. It's bad out here. And nigga said, love the wife of your youth. He started the thread out with one word, bud. And nigga said, bud. Hey, bud. hey man, that's the realest shit ever, dog.
Bud, when you call a nigga bud,
hey bro, you think that's why? Hey man, me and my old lady, we just gotta make it. If I find that my old lady was cheating, this is my only part about cheating with women on men. It is a double standard, of course. It is.
You already know.
Yeah, it's about it, but it's because a nigga talked you out your drawers is the problem that I have with the women cheating on the men.
What's that nigga daddy name?
Dale.
Are you sure though? Why isn't it couldn't it be the case that there's just nothing going on at home and I jumped into somebody else's bed?
Like maybe the
no.
just want some dick. Simple as that.
I don't think y'all want dick like that though. Y'all don't crave dick like that.
Oh my god. We just talked about
y'all don't crave
non-sexual creatures.
No, but y'all don't crave straight dick like that though.
Straight dick.
Y'all do?
Hey.
Yeah, just random dicks.
You don't know women that just have one night stands?
Yeah.
A random.
I've been on the other side of a few one night stands.
So that's a random straight dick.
I've been on the other side. Dummy.
I just made y'all a point for y'all.
Yes.
Okay. But can you just not cheat on me? Okay. That's all I ask.
That's
just
not
don't
too
do
much
it.
to ask.
Yeah, just don't do it. I think my old lady cheated on me one time, dog. This is the funny part. A nigga sent me a picture that looked just like my old lady, like 8 years ago. And I want to show y'all, but it's just...
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to do that.
I need to see that shit.
Because it looked just like my old lady. But I don't, this how I feel, man. If I ain't catch her, don't stop snitching. Bitch ass nigga.
That nigga said, my nigga said, bud, let me tell y'all something. You don't want to be out here. You think you want to be out here? Because you not out here.
You not out here.
When you get out here, you gotta want to be out here no more. Hold on, I want to get to the good shit. Because this nigga was going in. And nigga said all they do is start a podcast talk about plate fixing. Nigga, 14 minutes of being out here and you gonna want to start saying these females. Shit's crazy, dog.
Start calling women these females.
These females, dog. Hold on, let me keep going. Yeah, that nigga say you don't want to be out here learning TikTok dances falling off crates.
Hey, my nigga Monson out here TikTok dancing.
Big TikTok dancing. That nigga said love the wife of your youth.
Well, love the wife of your youth.
Bud, they gonna want rounds.
I gotta remind me about
Nigga
rounds.
say, do you like turmeric and charcoal ice cream? You better learn to like it.
These women out here different, dog. They
Man,
different.
that shit fucking kill me. Oh man, that nigga say
Check 1 2 1 2.
you don't know
bitch.
nothing about a sneaky link.
Sneaky link. Them young hoes love sneaky linking.
Dog, this shit was so hilarious, dog. Nigga say you ain't got the cholesterol to be out here.
Your cholesterol.
They not eating butter pecan ice cream no more.
It was easy to get a woman, take her out for some butter pecan, and just we having a good time. They don't eat butter pecan no more.
And nigga say you gonna be chasing Cialis with Red Bull
Hey, it ain't no fun
until the rabbit
got the fucking gun.
And nigga said Tulum. Question mark, question mark, question mark,
Tulum.
question
I don't even know what Tulum is.
And nigga said these people 60% crab legs, 30% coffee, dog. Thought this shit had me
Coffee and crab leg.
Hey fam, when y'all posted this shit in the whoever posted it,
I sent it to the group to the GC.
The group chat.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't read that shit the first day.
You gotta click them links, man.
I had to go back to that shit and read that. I was like, dog, this shit is wild.
Links don't make the group chat unless they elite.
Yeah, facts.
Now sometimes you will send some unelite group chats, links to the group chat. But most of the time, if it's a link in a group chat, even if it's a TikTok, like Marcus and a lot of TikTok link.
Yeah.
I hate TikTok. I'm an old ass man when it comes to TikTok.
Stop saying nigga name on here.
Oh, Coach. We have said Coach name a few times.
Coach Cuz.
Hey man, we ain't talked about it, but shout out to Coach, man, because Coach was my goddamn partner in Vegas, man. Yeah, I would have been a crackhead by myself if it wasn't for Coach.
All right, so we had drum we had drum on the episode last week. Shout out Drum, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, man, that was all love, bro. I still laugh at that last episode.
Facts. But so the week before last, we went to Vegas.
With the fellas, with our brothers.
Yeah,
I'm talking about we've been brothers since. How long we been brothers, bro?
Ever. Shit, forever. You know what's funny?
Since 2000.
Y'all brought that shit in the group chat, and I was like the last nigga to come along because we was talking about the crib when they moved the shit in the crib and
in my crib,
fucking the carpet up.
Yeah, my crib.
I ain't moved shit in that crib, nigga. Y'all made me out of that.
No. You had already been part of the fray.
I wasn't.
When I moved into my crib, back here,
I had just.
You just came part of the squad.
I remember the apartment. Remember the apartment?
Yeah.
And to the crib. I remember when y'all had just moved in, and I was like, damn.
So you was at the apartment.
I wasn't at the apartment. I ain't never come to the apartment. I came to the crib.
Facts. Okay. Now that makes sense. I got you.
I like the last nigga in the clique. But that shit been like,
yeah, but I've been knowing the little bros since they was little bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark went to high school.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga was like a little nigga.
Yeah.
Coach Cuz.
But yeah, it was me and him. Me and him, we were the fucking base heads.
Them niggas was out there fucking full on THC. Blood type was THC.
I ain't want to.
Them niggas wake up in the morning.
Me and him had the same goal. Because we had said before we went out
niggas
there.
wanted to escape reality. That's all the niggas wanted to do.
Me and him said, bro, I don't want to be sober. I do not. Only time I want to be sober is if I'm asleep, and that's cool. But waking up all day, high me, dog.
Hey, these niggas was
high me.
Them niggas was waking up in the morning. So
eating edibles.
So it's like we was all staying in the same hotel. Them niggas would come to the room. Like we was waking up like 10 o'clock?
About 9, 8. With eyes open at 8:30.
Yeah.
Feet moving
time,
about 10 o'clock. Yeah.
So
at Vegas time.
We get up. Them niggas will all be at the room. Niggas jumping out the shower, putting on clothes or whatever. Everybody coming to the room, right? By the time we getting dressed, niggas are already in the room eating edibles and smoking fucking joints.
Smoking.
Or that Zaza.
Smoking cookies.
The first day y'all got me, I got out of the shower and got dressed, and I sat down like right on that little what was that little that little chair, that little I was sitting right there put my socks on, and I had already ate a half edible. I don't fuck with THC like that, bro. Yeah, I fuck with the fucking spirits.
Yeah, the drink.
I fuck with the spirits. Yep. The spirits be in you, boy.
The ancestors. Yeah, Ja now.
Ja. No, that's the weed.
Sniper.
Ja.
What he say on Love Jones? Is your name Yimmy Ya?
Yimmy Ya.
Oh no, hell no! You got to be Oshun. My nigga be on that Oshun, that Yimmy Ya.
So
the spirits,
nigga, I had took like a half of edible, And then I sat down. I'm putting on my clothes. I'm putting on my socks and shoes.
Half edible.
And I'm
doing shit but tickle me, nigga.
Man, I'm sitting there putting on my shoes and socks and shit. And I'm like, oh shit, these niggas smoking right here. Let me get my ass up and go. So by that time, I had caught so much secondhand. I was
Planet Hollywood.
man.
Say, hey, do you want smoking or non-smoking? I said, don't disrespect me. Don't ask me that.
What
smoking.
room?
I need smoking.
Big smoking.
I need smoking that don't got no smoke detectors in it. I need all the smoke. All of it. Because I'm waking up, I'm going to sleep.
Dog, these niggas was
I'm
in
putting
that
your
bitch.
shit to the test.
It was like early in the morning. These niggas already blowing.
Thick smoke.
I'm like, God damn, I can't get away from this shit.
You got to go outside, bro. And even when you go outside, you got to go a few rooms down.
But I ain't even no hoe though, so
No,
I'm sitting there and I'm
I'm
a
sitting
fucking
there.
bask in that shit and
But
lean
I say,
into it.
lean into it. You got to lean into it, dog.
So because the first day we ain't get on no liquor though, like no real liquor. We ain't get no liquor to
I left the liquor in the fucking cab.
that nigga bought some Casamigos and that shit turned into fucking Los Amigos.
I bought $150 worth of liquor and left that shit in the cab.
And nigga
And I'm
bought
so-
some
this-
Johnny Walker
this
and
the
that
funny
shit
thing.
walked away from
So-
his ass.
My philosophy in life, and nigga, just let it go. I don't give a fuck how quick the loss was. If the loss was 5 minutes ago,
Hey, bro, you
My-
gotta let that shit go.
let it go, fam.
What's gonna happen? You gonna dwell on that shit and they ain't gonna come
Let it
back.
go,
You just
bro.
gonna think about that shit.
that 150, I ate it. It's all good.
Hey, as soon as he said, "Man, I left the liquor in the car," nigga, I started making jokes. I was
Damn,
like,
man, it's joke time.
"Hey, that nigga bought some Los
And I'm
Amigos."
looking at it like, hey, man, hey,
"Hey, that nigga
hopefully
drinking
the
your
taxi
shit
driver,
right now."
hopefully the taxi driver, they is
Oh
enjoying it.
shit! When the nigga started talking about hopefully, I'm like, "But
Hey,
that
man.
nigga can't wait to get off."
Hey, you called me Karma San Diego, nigga. I don't give a fuck about. Hey, man,
Nah, that nigga, hey, I'm telling you, as soon as that nigga got that as soon as he clocked out, I don't even know if you can clock out in Vegas, but that nigga knew what time it was as soon as he seen that Los
my nigga had
Amigos.
Casamigos and
Los Amigos.
and fucking
Los Amigos.
honey whiskey.
I'm calling, and then this is the thing with Jay. Y'all know my nigga. I'm calling Jay. I'm at the fucking airport. Like, hey, as soon as I touch down in Vegas, I get off. I get my suitcase. Soon as you get off and get your suitcase, you right there by the liquor store. I'm like, calling nigga like, niggas ringing. I'm trying to see, hey, do we need to get some liquor? I called Jay like 3 times.
I don't feel it. I don't feel none of that
I
shit.
said, fuck it. Let me just go jump in the cab, get my ass over to the hotel. Because we in Vegas.
Let's link up first and then we'll figure it out.
It's probably this is our first time going to Vegas. It's probably liquor on every corner is what I'm thinking.
And can I pause you? Just keep that thought. My old lady
Liquor
can
on
attest to
every
this. On the flight to Vegas, I had took a half a shroom
Don't you do that.
and
This nigga took that shit an hour and a half before he got on the flight. Now tell him what you took.
a half a shroom. The stem. Shroom is a mushroom. You got the stem and the cap. I took the stem and I took an edible. Thinking it's not gonna hit me. My flight left at, let's say, 4.
He thought he was gonna be in the air.
I thought I was gonna be in the air by the time it hit. I'm driving.
He
Nigga,
texting-
I ain't even.
He texting the group chat talking about, boy, when I get on the plane, motherfucker, I'm gonna look out the
I'ma be
window
good
and I'm
as
gonna
a-
see a nigga dismantling the
I'm gonna
wing.
be good and zooted.
This nigga
That was my
on-
goal, was to be zooted on the plane.
This nigga was on 121.
Oh, nigga, I was in traffic.
This nigga was 20 minutes away from his house.
I had to pull over in Wendy's parking lot and tell my baby, hey, Jesus, take the wheel.
Take the wheel.
Take the wheel, man. Because I'm seeing,
Bartender, take the wheel.
hey, you know, this one I know when it kicked in. I'm at the light. Normally you got red, yellow, green. Nigga,
All of them was yellow.
one of them was disco dancing, nigga. Nigga, one of the lights was doing this shit.
Bitch was voguing.
And I'm like, hey man, this ain't what it's supposed to be. And I tell this how cool I am.
This is a different light.
Let me attest to my cool. I tell my old lady, hey baby, it's kicked in. She started panicking a little bit. She like, okay, baby, you want to pull over right now? I'm like, no, just let me get to a stopping point. Because I ain't trying to pull over on the highway.
Okay.
Let me just get to a stopping point.
So you got the Wendy's.
Yeah.
Y'all ordered food.
made me switch before we went to the drive-thru.
Yeah, I
Okay.
made us switch before we got to the drive-thru.
Okay, you switch, got to the drive-thru.
Got to the drive-thru.
Order food. Then what happened?
Because so this is the funny thing. The edible was telling me I needed to eat. The shrooms was telling me, nigga, fuck that food. And the shrooms beat my ass. So we order food. Long story short, we get to the airport. Baby, like, here go your bag. I'm like, baby, I don't even want that shit. I'm the furthest from hungry.
So
I don't want shit to do with hunger.
So we should blame that first fuck up of eating. That first night of fucking up of eating
Was on me.
it should have on you. So next
So
time,
this what happened.
James, J. Louis, if you hear this shit,
Oh,
like,
nigga,
that
James
shit
out
is
of-
completely on that nigga.
So I get to the
We
airport.
went outside that hotel.
This how
night.
fucked up I was.
Okay.
I get to the airport. I have 2 bags. I have a book bag and I have a carry-on, nigga, just a little duffel.
No check bags.
No check bags. I bought 2 check bags. I spent $68 to check 2 bags in because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You just following the crowd.
No, I'm following the shrooms. The shrooms is telling me I can't just walk in that door. I have to stop at this kiosk and buy some shit first.
We got.
Mind you, we had this. He had already checked in on.
I did the pre-check.
We
I checked in at 8 in the morning.
We gotta learn how to fucking edit this video to right now in this part when you checking in your bag.
I checked in my bag.
Is a nigga on shrooms and what shrooms do to you.
Shrooms tell you
Like you in that
everything is all right.
When you in that cartoon universe and that nigga
Yeah,
just
nigga
walking
doing
like
that
this.
shit. Yeah, that's me, bro.
The sky's fucking blue and
Oh,
the
nigga.
fucking sun is out.
The whole world is an Instagram filter.
Is a sun out and it's a rainbow.
These are the most friendly kiosks I've ever felt in my life. The kiosks are basically telling me, "Come hug me." I buy 2 bags because I have 2 bags. The shrooms are telling me, "Nigga, just buy them. It's fine." 2 tickets pop out the thing. Now, Sober Me is telling me, "Hey man, I'm not supposed to have these tags," but shrooms is telling me, "Nigga, tie the tags up to your bags and just be good with it." The lady that's helping me the dude that's helping me,
So at this point, this nigga has blown
$68.
$218 of Casamigos and fucking bagging fees.
Bags that I have no reason to be checking. So the guy that's working there was like, "Hey man, you need some help." I'm like, "Hey man, I have these 2 tags and I don't know what to do." He's
Where
like,
did
"Do
they
you
go?
have in the bag to check in?" I'm like, "No, I have these 2." He was like, "So why did you put these in a check-in bag?" This is my exact words. I'm like, "Man, I don't fucking know, man. I'm just trying to get on the flight.
Hey, help me out, dog.
Just help me." You see in my eyes are so red and low.
Glaze. This nigga like a honey bun.
So he felt so bad for me, dog. This is what he said. He's like, "I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Just TSA. Can you just go
Make
over there?
sure you get through
Just
the
go over
fucking maze.
Just go over there." So I'm like, "That's all I need to do." You mean to tell me I done bought the shrooms? Is like, "Hey man, TSA is gonna be a wonderful time." And I'm trying to tell the shrooms is like, it's not.
The TAC
Shrooms is like, "Hey man."
TAC telling
TAC is like, "Nigga, let's sit down."
no TAC telling the fucking shrooms like, and you got 2. What made you want to do that shit though? What made you want to take all that shit at once?
What makes you do anything? It's
My
life.
nigga wanted to escape reality.
And that's not. I love reality. My reality is great. It's just
Reality really is some bullshit.
Hey man, I
don't give a fuck how good your life is. Reality is some bullshit.
I was in Wolfpack. I was in Wolfpack mode.
Because of the facts.
I was in Wolfpack
I knew
mode.
it. I knew it. When I talked to you, I knew
Vegas mode hit me as soon as I took them shrooms.
you was already out.
I wanted to be.
Them niggas was in the group chat like, "Hey Reggie, man, I don't think you ready to get up there like that." And I'm like, "Man, I'm picking my daughter up from school. what the fuck y'all want from me, dog? What the fuck, nigga? I'm in a line to pick my daughter up from school, nigga. What more do y'all want from me, nigga? I'll be in the fucking air in like 4 hours. Just give me some time."
So all right. So I get on the plane. This is another thing when I knew I was fucked up. My brother was on the same flight that I was in. He left He arrived at the same time. His flight left. We was on the same flight.
Why y'all ain't sit together?
Because his seat was behind mine. But this is why. So we in a waiting area. I'm like, hey man, bro, good to see you, fam, bro. Strapped to see you, man. Hey man, we gonna have a fucking great ass time, dog. Nigga, shrooms. I'm like, all right. Hey man, good to see you, brother. I ain't seen you in a minute. This what shrooms did to me. Man, hey man, I can't wait till we fucking hit the air. Hey man, where you at? This nigga, my brother answered the phone like, nigga, you calling me?
Damn, I'm right here.
But I call him like, hey man, hey, where you at, dog?
Yeah.
He like, I'm behind you. I'm like, oh nigga, I need to sit down somewhere. I need to fucking sit down somewhere.
Vegas was dope, bro.
I need to fucking sit down, bro. I called that nigga like he was behind me, dog.
Hold on. Shout out to Jay Louis. We gonna get to this shit too. It was 2 incidents that took place. And
he died.
And my nigga died, bro.
He passed away. Fell off the boat.
Nigga fell off the bone. Off the fucking bone. I never seen this shit.
Nigga off the bone.
I never seen this shit in my life. So we get to Vegas. We got some more shit to talk about. We at 1 hour and 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. Y'all novice niggas do 1 hour and 30. We gonna do way more than that shit. Okay, so
all of our episodes are like 2 hours and 13 minutes.
So
that's the crazy part.
We get to Vegas Friday. So Thursday night we get to Vegas. I'm gonna just fast forward through this shit. Get to Vegas. Them niggas at the hotel. We lost the liquor. I show up. They at the counter. Let's get to the room. I done had his mask on for fucking 4 hours.
Let's take
4.5 hours.
Mask off.
Take the mask off. Get in the room.
Please.
Let's go back downstairs. Shout out to humanity. I know, like a couple podcasts ago, I said humanity, y'all are tiring with this fucking COVID and this shot and this vaccination, bro. I've gave up. Whatever. Got to Vegas, nigga. Everybody got their mask on. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all for that shit. Get down there. We eat some bullshit. This is the first night, but we not. This is our first night in Vegas. None of us never been there. Well, us three.
Let me just real quick stop you right there.
Okay.
You niggas fucked up by ordering chicken fingers.
No, I didn't, because that shit didn't say chicken fingers on it.
It said world famous chicken.
World's famous.
You don't trust.
Anytime a nigga see world's famous and chicken behind it, we gonna goddamn test the nigga. I felt like 300 when them niggas had seen the Immortals. They said the Immortals. We gonna test their name.
Right.
Nigga, we was gonna test their name. We ate that shit. These nigga, that's your fault because you was on them shrooms and took us to that place. Anyway, you just admitted. We got there. We ordered these fucking chicken tenders. They was Tyson's out of the bag.
Okay.
I forgot the name of the place. Can I
say this though?
Go ahead.
They weren't that bad.
Them hoes was horrible.
They weren't that bad though.
Them shits was out of the bag.
Y'all niggas ordered chicken fingers.
Them the shit said world's. I thought I was gonna get a piece of chicken.
You thought you got a whole hen.
Not a hen, right, but at least a thigh, a breast. I thought I was getting chicken.
Right. It did say world famous chicken.
That shit didn't say and chicken tenders, fingers, right. None of that shit. That shit said world's famous chicken. Man. You can't put world's famous and chicken in front of a nigga and expect a nigga not to fucking test that shit.
So it's racist.
Okay. No, we ain't even call it that shit. It's just that shit. Just, man, look.
This is the world famous podcast.
It sucked us in.
Yeah, right.
Right? Okay. So fuck that. Fast forward. We get to that first night. We get through it. We out there. We chilling. We don't know shit about Vegas. We on the strip. But we on the strip within the first, like, in a mile radius. Because we like, nigga, it's dark as fuck down that way. We ain't going down that way. That shit look far as fuck. We ain't going down that way. Okay, so we here. Okay, that's Thursday night. Friday night. Shout out to, what we gonna call Maine on the show?
Maine. We call him Maine.
We can call him Maine.
Yeah.
We don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, we call him Maine.
Okay, so Maine show up Friday.
Thursday was the best night.
Thursday was
because we old as fuck, and it just, we went so hard. Thursday just went like,
It ain't really go like that. Thursday was up there. The Friday was kind of up there too. We just ain't know what to do.
Yeah.
Maine show up, boom. We out there. We on the strip. Hey, it's early in the morning. We done got up. We done ate. Maine ain't showed up yet. Maine is still in Memphis. We're going to say Memphis because we don't want
Memphis.
Get that nigga address away and fucking people coming in, hold his ass hostage. But we eating breakfast, right? But before we go down to breakfast, J. Louis, it's a rope. Funny part about this shit. The Friday night, the nigga had just told us a story about one of his other homeboys eating edibles and getting fucked up.
Damn, that dying.
And having to take a nigga to the hospital, pump his stomach, and get that nigga fluids. Right? So that...
Which was... It was unnecessary.
Yeah. But Friday morning...
And no overdose on weed. But go ahead.
Exactly. So Friday morning, he wake up. It's a fucking...
The candy rope.
It's about like it's like
a fruit by the foot.
Like not a sour straw. What's the other flat sour straw?
Yeah.
So he had one of them shits. Bitch about this long. The whole thing is like 100 milligrams.
The whole thing is 100 and it's sectioned off 30 by 30.
He don't do fucking THC like that. He ate like 75 milligrams of THC.
Right.
Gobbled it. We get down to the restaurant, eat breakfast. It's 3 for 10 on drinks. A nigga start drinking. Get his first drink, get his second drink. We eating, woo woo woo. We leave. Get his third. We get our third drinks to go. Boom. This nigga said, this is when I knew he was fucked up. He was like, I had my drink and I'm almost done. My third drink. Almost done. That nigga had a drink. That shit was still full. He was like, hey man, get this shit, dog. I ain't gonna finish this shit. And I was like, damn, all right.
Okay, yeah, right. Sure.
We get upstairs. We in there chilling. That nigga said, hey, man, I don't know what he told Jay, but I think it was like, man.
He was like, hey, man, my eyes red. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, nigga, he out of there.
Then he said, take me back to the room. But he said this shit multiple times.
Right.
By the third time, I probably caught it. He was like, hey, man, take me back to the room. Jay was like, man, you want to go back to the room? Because we in Vegas.
Right.
Jay was like, man, you want to go back to the room? That nigga said, yes.
Which is crazy because it's a lot of pressure because everybody is moving. We all follow the group.
We functioning.
And when one person say go back to the room, that means everybody got to go back.
If you go to the club and your nigga at the door and he can't get in because he wearing goddamn sneakers, everybody got to get out of the line and we got to go find something else to do, right?
So when he say, hey man, take me back to the room, that means everybody got to go back to the room.
When Jay confirmed it, Jay was like, hey, this is Jay's brother. Blood. Yeah. Nigga said, hey.
Same mama.
This nigga said, hey.
Different daddies.
Same thing.
Hey, mama was mama and daddy.
Man,
shout out to mama.
Shout out to mama. Hold up.
Hey, big clank.
Two of them.
Big clank, man.
That's the first lady who took me in and was like,
first lady, though. First lady of the nuts. Big mama.
She took me in, bro. Mm-hmm. But
she will be laughing right now.
Yeah, fact. She laughing at every episode. I love that, man. That's my lady, bro. But so Jay was like, hey, bro, you want to go back to the room? And nigga James said yes.
I'm talking about. It was the most sincere yes I've ever heard.
When he said that shit, I was like,
where you going?
I was like, when he said yes, I was like, damn, we going back to the room.
Yeah, we all going back.
But then, like, when that nigga went and sat down, I was like, he got to sit down.
That nigga sat down in an Arby's chair.
So
you know how fucked up you got to be to sit down at
Arby's and not order nothing.
You out of there.
Shout out to Pusha T. We have the meats.
We have the fucking
So
meat.
finally we leave out. Boom, we drop this nigga off at the room. We go back to the room. Everybody chilling. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh my.
Was that Friday? That was Friday, right?
Yeah.
That was Friday. Go back to the room. We chilling. Everybody chilling. We get up. We start moving around. Me and Coop was like, we sneakerheads. Shout out to Kickstrong.
Shout out Coop, man.
This podcast is brought to you by Kickstrong.
Every pod is brought to you by
Kickstrong.
All of the pods.
Hey, fuck the line.
Fuck the fucking line.
Fuck the line and get your shit early.
Hey,
Shout
Sniper
out to
cleaning these pearl slippers already. She cleaning the fuck out of these pearl slippers, dog.
Hey, shout out to Coop, bro. Shout out to Kickstrong. All of that. So, where I was at? Oh, cool.
No, yeah.
Kickstrong.
We about to go to
Go to the room.
Right.
We get to the room. Me and Coop like, man, we got to go see Urban Necessity Sneaker Store. Right. It's like the biggest sneaker store in the world.
Right.
We got to go see
these sneaker store.
These sneaker store. Right. Shout out to 2J Kicks. Nigga, I watched that nigga from the ground up. So we went to the sneaker store. That was in Caesars. We went to Caesars, did our rounds. We had fun. Niggas gambled. Shout out Coach. Shout out Coach. Cuz a nigga hit, but not only did he hit, he went and lost that shit.
He lost it
like an hour later. But you still my nigga.
He said the real shit
no
ever.
bigger.
Nigga was like, "Hey man, you lost all this, bro."
That
He
nigga
like,
said niggas come to fucking Vegas to gamble.
It wouldn't be gambling if I won every time. Real shit, dog. Hey, man, nigga fucking.
This nigga won his flight money and lost that shit like an hour and a half later.
It wouldn't be gambling if I won every time.
So
real shit.
We get to Caesars, we walk around, boo boo boo. We get a text message. Now, we went and ate that morning. It was like 10 o'clock, 10:30. My nigga ain't shake back. We in the motherfucker. We done went back to the hotel room, chill, woo woo, everything. This nigga shook back. It's like 6 o'clock at night.
In the PM. 6 p.m. And he ain't shake back.
Dog, this nigga sent the fucking group chat a message that said,
back.
Whatever Jordan said when he came back to the NBA
I'm back.
after leaving.
That's the realest message ever.
So that was day one. My nigga came back. He shook back. We had fun, right?
I'm gonna cut your story short.
Cut my shit short.
Cause you sent that same. Okay,
I know. Cause but I'm leading up to that shit.
I know you leading up to it.
We gonna go on the day. So that's day. That's day one. Yeah. I'm gonna let you tell day two. That was day one. My nigga shook back. He came back.
But hold on. But the reason you really honestly and truly, right hand to Ja, right hand to Oshun, right hand to Yemiya. Reg really had the greatest shake back of all fucking time. I've never seen.
You can't you can drink the liquor, but don't let it consume you.
Hey man, you fell off the bone.
I wasn't all the way off the bone,
bro.
I had some.
I've never.
It was a few fibers left,
bro. Man, you have been friends for 20 years. We 38. But that means we've been friends. But guess what? At least 18.
But guess what? You ain't never seen me.
I have never seen
hold on. You never seen me drink straight liquor
like that. You took 7 shots of
7
Jack, at least 7. We at the pool in the cabana in Las Vegas Heat. We bought a cabana.
Shout out.
And you drank because we were doing so much drugs.
Y'all was doing so much weed, and I was like, nigga,
and you was like, but this why I felt what you was going through.
That's what I wanted night one.
You wanted to be fucked up, but you ain't want to be fucked up off the THC because that's a different shit. You was like, man, look,
I don't know how to control that shit.
I can get fucked up. Give me the liquor. And we were like, man, keep that liquor away from us. I took a couple shots. Coach took a couple shots. But on top of the shots, bro, we good on the THC. We had been smoking.
So that's Friday. We talking about Saturday.
Saturday morning. I just had to cut that in there.
Okay, well,
I just had to cut that in there.
Hey, for story's sake, it's Saturday morning. All that shit happened Friday with Jay Louis with the weed.
Right.
It's Saturday morning. We wake up. We go to Smash Burger. Was it Smash Burger?
We went to
Smash Burger.
No, it wasn't Smash Burger.
It was Smash Burger.
Okay.
But what Smash Burger. Smash Burger?
No.
What you said you don't like? Shake Shack.
Shake Shack. That's where we went.
We went to Shake Shack. We went to Shake Shack. Okay, we went to Shake Shack. Boom. We walked to Shake Shack, which was like a 15-minute. That bitch was a 15-minute strike.
Now, one more pause.
I'm talking about like a real one.
So.
Okay, go ahead.
My little bro.
Woke up in the morning.
My little bro had damn near OD'd on this rope of edibles. And I wanted to feel what he felt.
Yeah.
So I ate what he ate. But I ate more. I ate the whole rope.
Everybody came to the room. No. Like everybody was me.
This is me.
Me, Jay Louis, and
my
Jay
little
Dirty.
bro. Right.
All in the same room.
And so
everybody came there.
Right.
Jay woke his ass up and was like, I'm about to eat this shit. This what you ate? He was dangling that shit. He was
this
like,
what you ate? This what you ate that knocked you out?
That nigga That nigga James said, "Don't eat that shit.
Don't touch it, bro." And I downed it like a goddamn nigga. I was like Mikey.
Not only did you down it, you sat there and you smoked.
Oh yeah, I smoked the whole joint.
After you and Coach,
we shared one.
And Coach was blowing back and forth.
Even Coach was like, "Hey man, don't eat that shit."
Yeah,
because I had ate some other edible.
It's a whole lot of
ate. Yeah. I had ate some other edible.
Patchouli though.
And I had wanted to eat what my little brother ate because he was so out of there, and I just wanted it was either proof or I was going to be on the same level. And either one of those choices I was cool with.
Yeah.
I'm good. Because I know I'm going to lean into it. Y'all ain't going to have to chase me. All right, so I eat the whole rope, which was 100 milligrams.
Got the whole
I
rope.
eat another 2 squares of another edible, and I smoke.
Yeah.
The reason I'm bringing that up is because when we walked to Shake Shack, that was, aside from shrooms,
that shit was like a 2-hour walk.
Nigga, that was the best high I had ever had. And I've had some great highs. I remember Vegas during the daylight I was like, I said to myself, nigga, this is
amazing.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I was so I'm such a sap. I was texting. My wife had pretty much. She had the whole play-by-play of the whole weekend. So this is the thing. I'm high and I have my phone, but I don't want to be on social media.
This nigga was so high. He was trying to fucking be cool and smoke at the same time. Then burn his legs up.
I almost killed myself. I almost burned the whole hotel down.
So you high, we get to Shake Shack. Whoop, right? Get to Shake Shack. When we get to Shake Shack, we eat. As soon as we eat, we go outside. This where the debauchery started.
Nigga.
Jay Louis pulled a fucking jack out of his backpack. I was like, "You got a backpack? You got lit? Pull it out." I hit my first shot. That's how that shit sound.
Yep, that's how it sound.
And I pass it to
you
Maine.
Somebody else. And I had been on THC. I don't want no part of the jack.
None at all.
Yeah.
So Maine got it. He got his shit in. Then Marcus was like, Coach Cuz was like, "Hey, what's up? Your turn." He hit this shit. Boop. We passed him. Let me get like 2 more shots because I'm on one.
Yeah. You was the leader of the shoots.
Let's get it.
You was a shot leader. You was Steph. You was Dale.
Dale Curry.
Big Dale. Nigga was like, "Hey man, ain't nobody else shooting. Hand me the ball.
Let's start that shit off.
Me the ball." Put it like this: the Jack Daniels bottle was the ball, and Reg was like, "Pass me the fucking ball. I'm shooting."
So that's just
all day.
That's just a start
in Vegas heat.
That's 15 minutes. But what's crazy is it was on like 98 degrees though,
which is not that hot in Vegas time.
Like 98. It was triple digits like every other week before that.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
It was like 98.
It was actually
during the day.
Yeah,
and then at night it was like low 80s.
It wasn't that bad.
High 70s. So we was cooling.
Yeah.
We ate, drunk, boom, boom. We went to the room, right? Went to the room. That's where the shit started. We got to the room. Everybody was like, "Let's go to the pool." Went to the pool. Shout out Cool. Got the cabana. We went to the cabana. That's where all the shit went left. That's where I went from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde.
I have never seen you as long as I've known you.
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen you as drunk as you were at the pool. Cause remember we was all in the cabana, and I was like, "Fuck it," took my shirt off. I'm going to the pool. It's too hot to just be chilling in the cabana.
That nigga told me to take my shirt off.
Hey man, take your shirt off, dog. Hey man, everybody. I was like, everybody, take your shirt off. We going to the pool. So I'm sitting. I took my shirt off. I got my good shorts on.
I wanted to take my shirt off, but when he told me to take my shirt off, I was like, "Man, I'm not taking my shirt off for you."
I'm the fattest, most out of shape nigga out here.
Shout out.
I'm out here. I'm built like a crab rangoon. I'm built like a box fan with fat boy bad dust
with shoulders.
Oh nigga, but I'm out here.
We out here.
This is the part. This is why I tell my niggas, hey man, be as faithful as you can.
50,
because you ain't worried about them hoes, dog.
50, 40, 90.
That's right.
50, 40, 90.
And I'm out. Hey nigga. So I'm at the pool. My nigga Maine take his shirt off. He like, hey man, big bro at the pool, shirt off. I'm coming out there with you. Mm-hmm. Reggie came. You came. You did just like this. You were talking to us.
But my shirt was really fly, so I ain't want to take
it off. Yeah, you ain't take
your
shirt off. Nigga at the pool with socks on.
Damn, I ain't had socks on. I had two of my socks off. Hey, don't do me like
that.
My
nigga at the pool with socks on.
Don't do me like that. I had two of my socks off before we had left. Don't do me like that.
You was like, hey man, this how you did me. My shirt was like, hey man.
My shirt was really fly. That shit was anti-social, social club. And you was like, was undefeated.
Yeah, you was fly as fuck.
One of them shit you just can't go buy in the store.
Big ass pool, you was fly as fuck. You did me just like this. You said, hey man, I appreciate you. I love and I appreciate you, dog. Because it ain't nobody else, my nigga, that I would ever do this shit with, my nigga.
I don't think I said this shit.
And
I think it was
it's me and you, and I dapped you. I was like, bro, we cool.
I ain't gonna do this shit.
And you was like, and nigga, you did the dope fiend lean, nigga, and you just fucking, my nigga was out of there. And I was like, hey man, now I'm high as shit.
And then I told you
sober me is like, hey, come get this nigga, man.
But you was
behind me is like, hey man,
you kept letting me go.
Hey, be with me.
He kept letting me go
be with me.
Hey, look, the nigga kept letting me go back to the room and take shots.
Because
we couldn't take shots at the cabana because you can't bring the shit out there. Like, you had to buy their liquor.
And we smoked, me and Coach smoked at the pool, which was an amazing experience.
What's crazy, I don't taste TH, I don't fuck with the weed like that. But that morning, early in the morning, I took a whole edible early in the morning. Before everybody woke up, it was like 6 o'clock. And around 7 o'clock, I was like, man, I might have fucked up. I think I might have fucked up. So
see, I ain't trying to hear that.
So we drunk.
You could have took that with your boy.
It wasn't even, I ain't gonna even lie.
Take that with your boy.
Hold on.
Don't take that by yourself.
It wasn't the edible. That was the liquor. All that shit that happened was the liquor.
Right.
Hey man, get to my greatness though. Get to the pitfall.
Okay.
Go to my pitfall.
You died. I died. You died.
We was at the cabana. I left the cabana. I went back to the room. You died. Came in the room. I was dead.
Obituary. Hey, get the obituary out.
Let's go to time. It was like 6 o'clock.
When I saw you, I was like, do anybody know the words to Amazing Grace?
How sweet the sound.
This nigga is a rich. This fucking rich.
Let's keep the time. I want you to keep the time. Right. Let's keep the time stamp. So it's like 6 o'clock. I come in the room. I had went to the room. When I came back to the room, it was like 6 o'clock. Right. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock. Now let's go from 6 o'clock to when?
I don't fucking know.
Jay in the room.
I'm in the room. I see, and it was you.
I walked in on you.
Yeah, I was right. I was in the room. Mm-hmm. You came in. You laid on the bed. You were the first thing you blamed it was on the sandwich. You was like, man, this nigga man gave me a sandwich.
That bitch was weak as fuck.
And then nigga, I've never heard. If anybody, Afghanistan listeners, New York, New Jersey listeners,
they're killing me with that
Cuban listeners, Honduran listeners.
Mm-hmm. Shout out
if you have never heard an American black man snore off liquor, you snore, bro.
That ain't even off liquor.
But you went to straight. You
sleep. I got
sleep
that
and sandwich, and you died, bro. I was like, this why I went and got wings, because I was like, he dead. He's not getting up for the rest of the night.
It's like
it's like 5.
No, it was like 6. I left the cabana after 5. I have an awesome memory of all how the shit went. It was like 6 o'clock
in the daytime.
The shit closed at 6 o'clock.
We had been going hard since 11 a.m. 7 hours of going hard.
Okay, we going. It's
and
6
you were
o'clock.
out of there.
Oh, 6 o'clock. I'm
My
out of
nigga
there.
dead.
I'm done. I'm done.
Jesus is out of here. Where I was a disciple.
You were.
Get him out of here. He's out of here. So I'm like, hey man, my nigga dead. The night is done. I'm going to get wings. That is my. I've been THC'd out. THC is doing me great. I go get wings. Call my homies. They meet me downstairs for wings. It ain't. They like, hey man, because most of the time when people see me, they see acquire nuts. Which 2 nuts? It ain't 1 nut. 1 nut is that's what you got cancer. You got 1 nut. You had one is.
Actually,
acquired nuts is 2 nuts.
So actually, let me timestamp.
When they see me, they see you. Is what I'm saying.
If niggas ask for
Hey,
Jay,
man.
if niggas see Jay, they ask where I'm at. They see me, they ask where Jay at.
Hey, what Jay at?
It was before
if
5.
Reg,
I'm about to give you. This is the realest shake back ever, G. This is before 5 o'clock. Bartender, this is before 5 o'clock. This had to be like 4:45, 4 o'clock. Because I'm looking at timestamps right now.
let's get to the shake back. I want details of the shake back because I've never seen a nigga die and then you arose. I've never seen a nigga arose ever in my life the way he arose. And I ain't asking him no details because we moving so fast in Vegas, and I ain't, but I wanted to know what happened when you arose.
So this is the thing.
I was like, man, this nigga bulimic.
I already knew. I was like, man, I'm fucked up. I got to get this shit off of me. So I went through up one time. Then I went through up the second time. By the third time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be all right. I got like 2-3 more times tops, and I'm gonna shake back. Right?
Did you put your two fingers in your mouth?
all the way down.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the most gangster shit. Baby, this one I want you to understand.
I got to shake back from my niggas.
I sent you the videos, baby. He was out of there.
I was asleep.
And this nigga did the
belly out.
Oh, yeah.
Done for.
He was snoring like
Hotel pillow right.
Oh.
So they thought.
He died.
You look dead.
Hey,
Yeah.
Guess what time I shook back?
Fell off the bone.
Guess what time I shook back? If I was fucked up at like you said I was fucked up at like 5, what time you think I shook back?
I sent her the videos.
What time you think I shook back?
It was like 7:30, 8.
I woke up
9 maybe.
It was 7:57.
7, yeah, it was like 8.
This is when I text my cousin. 7:57. She hit me up. She was like, "You in Vegas?" Because she talked to my sister. It was 7:57. I had just woke up. I looked over. Jay was gone. I panicked. I was like, "Fuck, these niggas downstairs having fun. I'm fucked up. I gotta go catch up."
So you put your hands down your mouth. Yeah.
I was done by then. By that time, I was done.
Did you put all 4 fingers in your mouth?
I wasn't counting. I was
It was just fingers.
Just enough to get this shit up out of me.
And you had how many times you threw up?
About 4.
Nigga.
About 4. But you gotta think I had
at least 4.
You gotta think about it. I had drunk like about this much.
All day, nigga, you was drinking.
So from like 5
you
to
wasn't
7,
drinking, nigga. You consumed. I ain't never seen a nigga consume so much alcohol.
So from like 5 to 7:57, that was my shake back.
I'm drunk right now. I don't know I need a taco. Bartender, can you give me a taco?
You want one too?
I do. So that was a shake back. So it was like a 2.5 hour shake back. But I pride myself on that shit. Like, dog, if I get drunk, that shit don't take me too much.
Bro,
Getting high, on the other hand,
bro, that was the man, bro.
I was playing possum.
Hey man, I've never gained so much respect. You my nigga, love you to death.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell me it's time to ride, we fight on that lie. You already know I'm fighting on the lie. I don't give a fuck. But I've never seen you shake back the way you shook back, nigga. And I think the second time I've seen you under that was when you drank that Hypnotic and you was throwing up. And I took your keys.
No,
you came back,
you
nigga.
Didn't take my keys. You tried to take I locked myself in the bathroom.
You was like, hey man.
Hey, that's why I say shout out to mama, because mama was like, hey, Reggie in the bathroom.
Reggie in the fucking bathroom.
Hey, and she let me be, dog. She knew what it was, dog. And we was so young, and
nigga, we was 19 years old. We was pre-drink. We was drinking before that you could drink.
I was slapped, but she let me be, and she was like,
man.
she tried to tell you, hey, go get his keys, and I heard her say, go get his keys. And I
you
said,
hit your key.
I'm about
I
to
can't
go to
find
the
'em.
bathroom and lock this shit. And
I
they
can't find
about
'em.
my nuts.
I can't
He
find
gonna have you grab my nuts to get these keys.
And I'm not doing that.
And he ain't doing it.
I can't find them keys, baby.
It's cool. I woke up, I shook back, and I went.
And you came in there and you was like, hey, man, I'm gone.
I'm out of here.
I was like, all right, bro.
Got a mission. It was cold outside too.
Mama was like, you gonna let him drive?
I'm good. You ain't see
Hey,
that
man.
nigga? You ain't see how serious
I seen
the glare.
Nigga, I seen the I seen the fucking the want to.
That's why I say, bro, like I can't control that shit. That shit, I just gotta lean into it. Alcohol, nigga, I've been drinking like a motherfucker. I leave here now and be straight. But I shook back. Let's get into this last. Let's get into this last thing. Like,
can I say this real quick though?
Say what you gotta say
about this. So this whole Texas abortion thing.
Okay, we going back to abortion.
But it's just a random thought.
No, go ahead.
I think that if the government didn't regulate pussies as much as they did, so pussies you can't prostitution is illegal, so pussy can't sell itself, and abortion is damn near illegal in here because
you have hit the head. You hit the nail on the head.
I think, and I wish bartender was. I might wait until bartender come back, but I think that prostitution would close the wage gap. How much you think? Imagine this: if a fine chick, let's say semi-fine, we ain't gonna say
what's the hypotenuse?
Hypotenuse
equation.
A squared plus B squared equals what? C squared. That's Pythagorean theorem. That's what we doing. But let's say I'm not even gonna say fine. Let's say a semi-fine woman in college.
Excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
PEMDAS. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
And they say this shit ain't for the kids.
This shit is for the
shit for the kids, dog.
But if a woman in college, she ain't got to be fine. She just in college, and prostitution was legal, and she was in what's when you trying to be a lawyer or criminal justice. Okay. Let's say a female, Hispanic, black, brown, criminal justice major. Prostitution is legal.
Non-white,
and she doesn't have a scholarship. Prostitution is legal. How much do you think she would make in a semester if selling pussy? Because this thing about pussy, everybody want to buy it.
It ain't no salary.
That is the one. It ain't no fucking salary, bro.
Ain't no salary.
She wouldn't need a scholarship. Imagine if a woman was nice enough to sell her box in college and be a criminal justice major. How much would she make in a semester? OnlyFans. Just selling pussy on campus.
I'm glad.
And let's say $20 a wop.
I'm glad you said pre OnlyFans because that shit.
Yeah, pre-tips. We don't want no tips. She getting all this money herself. And I think that the powers that be who make the laws are afraid that if prostitution was legal, pussy would be on the NASDAQ chart. Pussy would be up there with oil, gas, and Teslas.
This shit will be way above.
Oh, thank you, bartender.
Should be way above.
So me and my old lady had this conversation last night, and I just think that bro, imagine if dick was regulated like pussy is. We only do two things with our dick: we piss and we cum. Pussy does cum, piss, but they also do bleed and they make babies. How you tell somebody they can't make up whatever they want to do with that baby?
Hey, bro, I will kill your baby.
I will kill your baby.
Damn.
That's who as acquiring us. That's
Was it
that's what
pro-choice?
It's pro-choice. Now I'm pro-choice.
I am too.
Me being pro-choice, I'm not pro-abortion.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I'm pro-mind my business.
Yeah, give a.
Do it, you don't, nigga.
You do, you don't. Hey, I'm not
Do
telling
you
you can't carry guns.
Right.
I'm not even telling you can't own a gun. I'm just telling you can't fucking have a gun in town.
That's
all I'm saying.
That's it, bro. And so it's one of them things, man, where
Every time that shit say back door, I think of fucking anal.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah.
And I
But
think
it's just it's
and when it say front door, I think of head.
yeah. Big door. Top door.
Go, go.
But it's so women can't sell their pussy to make money.
Mm-hmm.
They can't have abortions if they want to. It's what the fuck are we doing?
You telling me pussy is pretty much cigarettes? What you saying?
Bro, they regulating the fuck out of pussy.
Pussy is gas.
Yeah. Pussy is it's alcohol. It can only be sold at a certain time and amount.
Pussy is bread, is what you telling me.
If pussy wasn't regulated, pussy would be up there with the backup camera. One of the greatest inventions.
I don't even look at my side.
Oh, nigga, you look at the backup camera.
Exactly.
The backup camera tell me exactly where I need to be. And it's sad, bro. And I feel bad for the pussy because it's just like, if you were a woman and you like, man, I can either sell my pussy and make $1 million, or I can go to college and become a librarian and make $40,000.
Would they regulate semen?
Dicks like that? Hell, fuck no. They would never regulate dicks like that.
They only got 2 functions.
Nigga, Cialis and Viagra is the greatest thing that ever happened to dicks. We had a whole podcast about rapping with the guns.
And porn.
I feel bad, man. I'm a march for pussies, dog. Just because I feel like pussies should just be able
you
to
gonna storm the Capitol
for pussies, like do a January 6th for pussies. We might have to do that.
You gonna like white man sitting in the vice president chair for pussy. You ready to take it that far?
My nigga Ho said, you let them crackers storm your Capitol, put them feet up on your desk, and yet you want to talk tough to me. I lost all my little respect.
A little respect.
The little respect I had, I lost. But it's bro. This is
hey, your body.
This is the crazy part.
Abbott's choice.
Abbott's fucking choice.
Your body, Abbott's choice.
Fucking choice. You tell a 15-year-old girl,
Abbott don't even have legs.
That nigga, how he know what the fuck pussy gonna do?
Exactly. What's crazy is this is how disconnected I am from the world.
All of it. You have to put your head down. You have to become an ostrich. Put your head in the sand. Yeah, and just live.
But this is how disconnected I am from life. I ain't even know Abbott legs didn't work till like a month ago.
Bro, when I've been telling you, nigga,
the way this nigga talk about everything is, I would swear this nigga could run the fucking 40 and a 4.2.
No, man, when I've been telling
4.240.
I just want to roll this nigga in the pool, in the deep end.
You ain't got to just get him chest high and watch him fucking
and let that
squirm.
Nigga, just let his torso just become
this
wrinkled.
Nigga talking about it wasn't standing room at his how you gonna say it wasn't standing room?
I hate it, bro.
And he in a wheelchair.
I hate it. But I hate it because
nigga wilder.
If I can make $1 million off my dick, you know what I would be selling?
Dick.
The fuck? If women were lining out the door just to buy dick, I would sell it. But women can't be bro. Women would be millionaires if they can sell their vagina.
They are millionaires. What are you talking about? Hey, shout out to OnlyFans. OnlyFans walked that shit back so quick. OnlyFans was like, hey man, when you saying no pussies, no dicks. We ain't fucking.
Right.
We ain't doing no sexual intercourse. None of that shit. Nigga, none of that. This shit about to be like Instagram. We fucking canceling y'all, nigga.
And that shit lasted 2 days. Maybe. I read about the shit. You know what happened?
That shit shook back faster than I did.
Thank you, bartender.
Why you said get that? Why you said get that shit to me? Eat that shit, bro.
You're the.
Nah, eat that shit, Shorty J. I don't trust that shit.
That's fine.
Eat that shit.
We not guests. We guests, but we not guests.
Well,
Yeah, but I would not serve my husband first.
yeah, serve your husband
Damn,
first.
bro. She
No.
won't serve me first.
Man, watch him eat that shit.
Okay, is there anything on there that you don't like?
Can I get a little hot sauce on here?
I got some tacos.
I need the hot. I need.
You
the,
got hot sauce in
I
your
need.
bag, swag?
I need ghost
Is
sauce.
there anything on there that you don't
What's on there?
Now you go ahead.
I
bro.
can't really identify.
Yeah. Now this you.
At Acquired Nuts, nigga, we do this type of shit.
But the crazy thing about it, I don't know. Bartender just made me mad because she ain't bring my.
Hey, bro.
I lost my.
No.
I lost all my train of thought. I
No.
lost all my little respect, nigga.
Look, Jay.
See my daughter. My daughter know what time it is.
So look. Let me get that shit.
Yeah. Now we got other sauces in there if you need some.
Nah, it's cool.
Okay.
It's just straight right here. Louisiana. Hey, we need that. Hey, so last topic though.
Mm-hmm.
Do the words bishop and sycamore mean anything to you?
I want to try for the basketball team. That's the only thing I want to do. I want to be on the Bishop Sycamore basketball team.
I'm with you. I
We
want to be
need
on
to try
football.
out though. You want to be on?
I'm gonna be on football.
Hey
team.
man, them kids
lying.
beat the fuck out of them old men,
Them
dog.
niggas max they ass out.
50-something to 0, nigga. Bishop Sycamore is the greatest. I've changed
Who's the
my
coach?
homes.
You know the coach name?
Nope.
Hold on.
I don't know his name.
Keep going. I'm about to get to because I
Yep,
should have
while
wrote
you
this shit
looking
down.
up. I've changed my whole stance about scamming.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't. I don't blame scammers no more. I blame the victims.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't scamming if you got it, nigga. That's the motto. It ain't scamming if you got it.
I've been telling y'all this shit,
Hey
dog.
man, hey bro, scammers. Look, camera, point it. Scammers, do your thing. Scammers, do your motherfucking thing.
Hey, Roy.
If y'all can scam these niggas,
Roy Johnson is his name. That's the coach's name. Roy Johnson.
he sound like a nigga that
Scam.
yeah, that's a scam.
Bad at scamming though.
Yeah, scam.
Not very good at scamming. He sound like he a scam,
Bro.
but the scam only gonna go so far.
Bishop Sycamore got their ass whooped so bad.
Hey, y'all niggas got maxed out. Hey, you got away with it,
I want a shirt.
but you didn't get away with it.
I want to buy merch. I want Bishop Sycamore merch.
Them niggas got away with it,
If we could,
but they didn't get away with it.
the next, if it was up to me, next Acquiring Us podcast episode, number Bishop Sycamore guest. I want to talk to them niggas, man. Cause them niggas got holed out by some high school niggas. And you don't realize how big high school niggas is until you going against high school
Until
niggas.
them niggas,
Yeah.
until they strap their
Until they- yeah.
chin pad,
Yeah.
strap up.
Yeah. We from Monroe, Louisiana. It was I never forget seeing Andrew Whitworth at West Monroe, who is a Hall of Fame left tackle he plays for the Bengals right
Years.
now. Yeah, y'all just
That's
ran
mine
it.
too.
Yeah.
Right in front of the camera.
That's
What is going on here?
this
I
why you
love
should
it.
beat your kids.
She innocent.
Nah, facts.
But it's just one of them things, man. Hey, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I
Them
want
niggas maxed them niggas out. This shit is a classic case of you might get what you want, but you might not want what you get. Classic case of that shit.
Say it again.
You might get what you want, but you might not want what you get.
Until it fall off the bone.
All the way until the rabbit got the gun.
Oh man, hey
And
bro.
the rabbit got the gun and it's falling off the bone.
This is Acquiring Us podcast episode 6.
6.
You want to cheers your boy? You got your drink down there.
I'm too drunk to reach for
Okay,
that shit.
me
We're
too.
gonna do it like this.
Hey,
I'm
man.
drunk as shit.
Me too, bro.
But-
what do we put in this this drink?
You with the heavy hand.
Los Amigos. Dog.
I did that to us.
Them
I
niggas,
did that to us.
them niggas got
Did it like 3 weeks in a row.
them niggas got stupid maxed out. I had to write this shit down.
Enjoy yourself.
Imagine being a 27-year-old pallet jack operator and tearing your ACL.
And your wife got to come out there and talk to you.
You gotta hold your hand.
Hey, man, don't make me laugh, dog.
Hey,
I'm
but
out here, man.
hey, hold up. This shit right here, I wrote this shit down too, because this shit is the perk. We always be talking about how like old niggas in the NBA be like, oh yeah, nigga, back in the day. Now imagine Wilt Chamberlain scoring 100 points.
Just off GP.
He scored 100 points
scored
on
100 points.
Bishop Sycamore.
He would definitely, yeah.
Them niggas was getting off, clocking out, going to play Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt
And
Chamberlain
getting their
had
ass
fucked
dog
like
walked.
16 times that day.
Big walk, dog.
Big walk, dog. That shit is crazy.
Big walk, dog.
Hey, and
man.
then the nigga on the run. Shout out to the coach, because the nigga's on the run. That nigga ain't turned himself in. That nigga said, fuck that, come find me.
Hey, niggas eating on the run.
Nigga
Nori.
on the run.
Hey, man. You got to respect a nigga condone. I respect the scam.
I respect that shit too.
I respect the scam.
I think I said this shit, maybe I might just be drunk, but I be respecting niggas like when niggas talk bad about Virgil.
Virgil Till. Avlo. Biggest scammer but
Avalo.
you got to respect the condone.
Virgil
bro.
Avalo.
You got to bob your head, stump your feet.
Bro, you better get you some off-white and goddamn respect that shit.
Respect the condone.
We be watching American Greed and watching these white scammers get away with that shit and be like, damn, boy, that shit crazy.
Now, the off-white, I respect.
I respect the Louis shit too.
Everything else.
When you
I'm
the
like,
creative director of Louis Vuitton and you black,
respect. Nothing but the respect.
big
Nothing but the
respect.
respect, dog. Big respect.
I respect that shit. I respect the scammers, dog.
Because you need them. Scammers are necessary.
Them niggas reset the market.
Yeah, bro. And it's one of them things, man, where it's like, bro, you gotta support your local businesses, dog.
Bro, we've been letting white scammers get away for it. Nigga, how many years did
Name
we
the
let
biggest white scammers.
Christopher Columbus,
Scam.
big scammer.
Scam. Loose leaf paper. Scam. You scamming, dog.
64 pack of crayons.
Scamming, dog.
Burnt sienna.
Scamming. You ain't nothing but brown.
That's all you are.
You ain't shit but brown.
You
You're
are,
burnt
dog. Burnt sienna is, nigga,
Hey.
it's no way you can have 64 fucking crayons and you ain't scamming.
What about the nigga who made the soft lead pencil?
The nick when you got to click,
Scamming.
oh, this nigga, and then you got to buy the refills.
Scamming.
When did your mama buy a refill?
Never. Hey, man, you better go sharpen that shit.
Buy some more pencils.
Scamming. White people have been scamming forever, nigga.
What if we Google this shit and black people created all that shit?
The first white person who sold water. Scamming. You a scammer, dog. You put a bottle of water in the lake and scooped it and you sold it.
That's why I respect niggas who, when they cook, they tell you that shit fall off the bone.
Hey, man. What about niggas selling weed, shrooms, drugs? You scamming. It's just opioids is number. You scraping off the goddamn the plant. You scamming. What kind of plant was it?
What about coca leaves?
Scamming.
We made that shit popular.
Hey, man, white people have been scamming, nigga. Reeboks.
Big scam. Nike scamming. I just want to ask one.
Scam Cassell.
I got one question. Scam Cassell. One question: are y'all niggas winning on the Snickers app since old girl got her ass fired or she resigned? Are y'all winning? Still ain't winning, huh?
I wasn't winning before, and I ain't winning after.
Shout out to me because I've been winning. I
gave up.
Don't give up. Keep going,
man.
Eventually, you gonna hit that one.
Last shoes I wanted was the South Beaches.
And you didn't hit them. That shit.
When I didn't get the South Beaches,
that shit made that nigga fold.
I was sad.
What else we got for this week, dog? Before I get in this taco.
Shit, we done.
We done.
Yep.
Episode what?
6. Episodio 6. Episodio 6.
Check 1 2 1 2, bitch.
Shout out to the scammers. Shout out to the niggas that's falling out the bone.
Hold on.